Here I come. Good morning, Voodoo Queen. Good morning, Shani. Good morning, Brenda Williams. Good morning, Purple Peach. Good morning in the sky. Drop down and say hello. I accidentally moved my music. Okay, let's turn that over for a bit. Sorry about that, y'all. Here I come. I was thinking about putting my I got questions cap on. But I don't really have a lot of questions. If I need to put it on, if I need to put my I got questions cap on, I will. But right now, I don't think I really need to put it on. Girl, it's been a lot going on through the night. Yes, it has. Okay, I'm going to turn this down because I got to start off slow and then I got to get to my climax, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. As usual, I have my coffee. As usual. Okay, I thought I had to fix this up. I don't want y'all to see my little head. Okay. See. Okay, as usual. Y'all see I'm in my robe. Y'all just morning. I got some juice made in my water. See? So let me put that down and then let's get to the nitty gritty. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Sammy Dizzle. Thank you. Hey, Lady Nika, Purple Peach. Hey, y'all in the sky. Hey, Miss. Hey, Brenda Williams. Hey, Miss Pizzario, Purple Peach. Shannon, everybody that's coming in, everybody in the sky. And hello, everybody that's going to potentially come in. Hello, everybody that's going to have to catch the replay, okay? Now, I'm just going to be myself this morning before I get to what I really want to talk about. So in the meantime, right now, what I'm going to do is update on Tim Norman. Just a little bit, not too much, because I got something on my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and do it like that. And I think y'all probably know what it is. But let me just say this first, because I've been following this, okay? I have to say, I've been following it, so let me get to it. I want to talk about that. For y'all that hasn't been keeping up with it, Tim Norman, he spoke in court, and he's pleading not guilty. And he would not be given, the death penalty won't be on the table, okay? For any of y'all that's interested. Now, I was going to read y'all the whole story, but I don't really feel like reading that whole story like that, y'all, because something on my mind. So let me just skip by that, and maybe I'll come back and do that at another time. Good morning, Face Yaya. Whoever else I didn't speak to so far, good morning. But no, the death penalty is not going to be on the table. He finally went to court, and that's what they're doing right now. So we're going to skip over that too. Just want to let y'all know that, which he should be thrown under the jail. But if they're not going to do that, they're just not going to do that. Okay. Now, I was watching Nick at Night. Good morning, kind of be me. Then I hear others spoke on it, like Tracy and Philly Boy also spoke on this restaurant guy. Evidently, it's the guy. I hear he's a basketball player. I'm not for sure. A restaurant down in Dallas. Well, he have this upscale restaurant, and he wanted to be kind of like classy. And from what I hear, he put a lot of money into it. And he said he wants something nice for Black people and their children, so it's nice to go to. Now, he's not playing the classical music, the norm, like when you go in an upscale restaurant, it's usually ran by a Caucasian, owned by a Caucasian, whatever the case may be. But you don't see a lot of those type of restaurants around, that people of our skin color, can open. But he didn't want a restaurant where it's going to be a club atmosphere or, what some people would call ratchet if they think they're better than us or whatever the case may be. Turns out he had a crowd in his restaurant, okay? And the crowd he wanted like it to be just peace and quiet. Like some people don't like, being in the atmosphere. Like, for example, you got some people, especially the people that go at the church on Sundays, that just want to go there and relax. I get it. But apparently there were a couple ladies at his restaurant that decided that they wanted to church. Now the music he was playing was music that the young folks would play these days and dance to. So when they came in twerking, he asked them to stop, refrain from twerking. Evidently, allegedly, they wouldn't, which pissed him off, which prompted him to get up and go in the middle of his restaurant, come out the kitchen, wherever he be at. He's the manager, he's the owner, and stand up and make a whole speech about he don't want no twerking in there. It's for black people to have somewhere nice to come. He don't want that atmosphere. It's families in here. They don't like it. He gonna put them out, etc., etc. And it's trending right now among us YouTubers. And I'm quite sure some of y'all heard the story, but people didn't like how he did it. I'm assuming they didn't like his delivery. I really believe it was his delivery, but I get what he was saying. And maybe his delivery could have been different, but it is what it is. That's how he wanted to run his restaurant. That's just all to it. And I'm gonna be letting y'all comment on that too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find it for y'all that didn't see it. Let me see what I do with it. Should have had this already there. For y'all that did see it, I'm gonna read some comments too when I get to it if I find it for y'all. Oh, well, man. But I don't know. But y'all that saw it, I know y'all already have your opinion of it. But I think now, if I were to own a restaurant and I wanted that type of restaurant, not a stripping restaurant, just a quiet restaurant, I don't know if I would feel the same way or not. I don't know. It just depends on what kind of place you want to run. But if he put all the money into it, like the way he said he did, then I understand. Okay? Then I would understand. Good morning. He did way too much. He could have just escorted the lady out. Well, Ronnie Q, from what I understand, he asked her several times not to do that. So that's why I'm saying it was his delivery. No, he didn't need to stand up and embarrass her because I'm quite sure everybody saw who was twerking and all like that. But it was the delivery, I think that was wrong. Or he kind of quietly went up to a table and said, Miss, I asked you not to do this. I'm not trying to have this atmosphere. I mean, it is controversial. And he just didn't want that. He said, go down the street to Pink's or something else he named. Evidently, there must be two clubs. But that's what he said, go down to that. And that's the way he took it. Folks were being ratchet. Let me see. Folks were being ratchet, but you don't want anyone dancing around your food. I don't care. Exactly. You don't want nobody swinging their butt all up around your food, all twisted table, bent over, and you're at the next table and you look at all of that crack, the whole 9 yards. So you can look at it that way too. That's why I say it was controversial. You did probably have some people, all walks of life goes in there. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of get what he's saying, but then again, I got to keep coming back to it was his delivery. That's what it was. It was his delivery. Let me see who else played that. Let me see, because I can't find her. I don't know where I put it, but I'm gonna move it to the side for a minute. But it was for family and children. Dallas. And a lot of y'all that live in Dallas probably been there. It's a so-called popular and high-class restaurant. But I'm not gonna rag on it too much. Well, Ronnie Q said, yes, that's what he should have thrown her out instead of giving. Right, he didn't have to embarrass her. He could have went up to a table. That's true. He could have addressed the patrons better, though his delivery was bad. That's what I'm saying. It was a bad delivery. It really was. And Spilly Boy spoke on it yesterday, too. So it is trending amongst us YouTubers that I know for sure. But let me see. Let me play this. Oh, he got open. Let me turn that down. Let me see what this said. Let me read it first because I don't like playing people's stuff. I don't like playing people's stuff. I really don't. I'm going to read some of the comments. So now one of this comments said everyone's seeing a portion of the restaurant. This area is not the entire facility. But before I talk, let me turn it up so y'all can hear him. Okay, he don't mind me playing it. Let me see. Because I was gonna play Nick at Night, but I changed my mind. Okay, y'all, I can't get it right now. I had to come back to it because let's see. Oh Lord, where is it? Well, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find it because I had marked it and I can't find it. So let's move on. I'll come back to it. Y'all, most of y'all saw it. Taylor Rogers, you don't have a point there. 32 likes, thank you. Let me go back up and see what Taylor said. Voodoo Queen, bouncing butts, flapping cats. Bouncing butts, flapping cats all around my food is a no for me. Okay. See, people getting it. Taylor Rogers, you do have a point there. I don't know what Taylor said because I haven't went back up, but I go back up to see. They just might come back in there and do it again. Well, no, the way he sounded, the way he was mad, and he didn't like that, he's not gonna let them back in there because he's gonna think to me, he feel like maybe they were ratchet or something. He had a right to feel always and set rules, but he didn't really have to make a speech. No, he didn't. Could have just went quietly to the table. So I don't care for that. I wouldn't want nobody flapping their crack around my food. Good morning, Miss Tony. So I'll be looking for it while I'm talking. Now, next on the list, because I still haven't got to my response where I want to get to, I just want to ask, and not that I care, because a lot of us went over to Big Man yesterday, and we saw the panel of Grish, we saw Dubby, then we saw Kwani, but first, Kwani, the part that you said about don't nobody like Dubby at all, well, I don't dislike her. And yes, we had a spat, but I'm not in that mindset of disliking somebody. I don't care for the Grish person because now I guess she's going to be doxing all of us that's not, agreeing with her. She's not a part of no real law enforcement from what I understand. She said herself with a passion. It's something she likes to do. And to me, a red flag would be something that the law don't know about already. And you finding somebody on the internet that's been a predator with children under 18, then you would gather that information sitting in. I don't understand gathering some information when somebody has already went through a lot of court cases. What red flag could that possibly bring? That's the part I still don't understand. But she was humble over there on Kwani's panel when Kwani was telling her, don't nobody like you either. Kwani was basically spanking her butt right there on the panel, and Grish either was getting in and knew in her mind she was going to dox her, didn't care what she was saying, or probably was just humble and listening to Kwani's version of everything. But no, I don't dislike, and some other people were even saying don't speak for them because they don't dislike her. Okay, people were speaking for her in that manner. I don't dislike it, but I do have a question, Dubby. Whenever you come around or come here and see the replay, when you came on my panel months ago, you said that your child accidentally, 9 years old, took some medication and you had to take her to the hospital. That inform became a domino effect to where the police and everybody was called, CPS got on your case, whatever the case may be. It became a criminal case. And they dropped the misdemeanor, the whole 9 yards. Now I'm hearing you saying that your daughter and her friends stole your car. Well, they could have been 9 years old. I'm confused about that, Dubby. No, I'm not going to drop my link yet because I still ain't got to everything I want to talk about. When I get around to that part, I will, Dubby, but I remember you saying that. And it's not that we care what happened or trying to keep your past and hop on your past. It's just that when I heard that yesterday, I was saying, well, wow. And when I find that video, it's not too long after the video when we were discussing Juicy Booty. I'm going to have to play it for you because you said that. I remember you saying that. I do remember you saying that, Debbie. I can't. All right. So, no, I'm not going to drop my video right now. I don't want to drop it right now. Because I want to get on who I want to talk about. Y'all seen us last night over there on Tracy's thing. Y'all seen a drunk bitch come at me for no reason whatsoever, just because they don't like Kiki. Okay? Y'all seen a little rat-faced whore come at an old bless because I'm trying to explain if I want to mother somebody, that I will mother them. Y'all seen a little girl with all those spaces in her teeth just want to come at me and talk about my looks, my age, who liver right now over there was burning up, got to be burning up, because she got that big old colostomy belly, and she called herself want to discuss me and how I look with those yellow eyes that evidently can't or don't want to go take care of herself as far as fixing that mouth with all the spaces in her teeth, so she don't even want to take $1.99 and go buy some cork and fill in the spaces until she can get that dental insurance and go to the dentist. Y'all saw that, okay? Y'all saw me minding my own business, trying to enjoy some videos, because lately I ain't had a chance to lay around and just do that. No, but I had to come up, and then she had to bring Lady NYCA up too, because she feel like that we're babying somebody who we decided to give a chance to. Okay, who somebody that gives me the utmost respect on my panel. And yes, he did what he did. When he first came out, he just jumped right in there and everything. And we talked to him. He listened to me. Lady NYCA says she talks to him. He listened. I believe he do listen, and everybody can change. And everybody deserve a chance. And you're not going to turn nobody against him because you still hate his guts. It's just not going to happen. So I don't care if you get mad, when he come and don't listen to anything like that, because, get over it. Because I feel like if you're here for me, you're here for me. Ignore him, especially when he come on and he's not doing anything to anybody. Because I'll be the first one to speak up when I think that he's getting too loud and getting too ratchet over here. I will be the first one to speak up about it. Okay? So, little bitches like that want to run up behind me and worry about me and try to change my narrative and try to make me hate somebody and gonna tell me who the mother. It just ain't gonna work. April Walker. The only reason why anybody fuck with you at all, because they like Boss Lady New Jersey. That's why everybody was trying to give you respect and hold off on going at you. You begged TSCC to let you be in the chat. You would always come up. Come on, unblock me. Unblock me. Come on, you guys. Hey, you guys. I love you guys. So where's all that love at now? What happened? What transpired from then to now? Why are you so upset? Because ain't nobody checking for you? I don't have to check for you, and I don't want to check for you. And I don't check for you. So you're way out of line. Call yourself coming at somebody like me. Okay. I don't know what your mindset could have been. Maybe you thought I was feeble, weak, or whatever the case may be. But see, you had another thought coming. Because if you really thought that, you are a lying ass in your heart plump shit, because I'm nowhere around feeble as you thought I was going to be. Did you really think you can sit up there on Tracy's panel and mention me and think I wasn't going to come back and say something? I'll go toe to toe with anybody that feel like they want to come for me. I'm not running. And then somebody was trying to put a narrative. Take dish it. Oh no, I've been dishing it now for 2.5 years, and I'm gonna keep on dishing it. Okay. Only for those that come for me, because I mind my business. I'm nice to everybody. I welcome everybody. I respect everybody, and I feel like I get that respect in back. So I'm not gonna let no little drunk all of a sudden come for me. Put that liquor down. Okay, maybe you need to go to some AA meeting instead of running to YouTube. You over there just, and for 30 minutes, people were trying to change the subject and you wouldn't let them. People were trying to tell you, back up, them ladies ain't bothering you, wouldn't let them. Then you had the audacity, y'all, who all didn't see it. She had the audacity to come at Duchess Kelly Love and Spilly Boy. She lied on them and said that Kiki was in their DMs trying to have sex with them. So to me, that was one of them drunken haze. She was in one of those drunken haze, making up all kind of scenarios. Okay? She had all kind of scenarios going on everybody last night. She's trying to get some views. And see, now, right now, we giving her what she want. We giving her the attention that she so rightfully, not rightfully. Let me take that word back. That she so desired so bad. She wanted something. I'm giving her now, which is attention. I'm giving you the attention, little drunk April. Okay. People say, "Oh, well, she young." No, she got a grown daughter. She has a grown daughter. Therefore, it's legal for me to say something back to her, because normally I wouldn't if it was a child, because I don't play with kids. I had to tell somebody on here, go find them a toy or bring your mammy to me. If you want to talk and argue with me, that's the only woman to do it. The woman got a grown child, so she can get it too. Okay? So drunk April. Lay off a bless. She don't care about you and your problems over there, evidently, that you have. I know you can't help it that you ratchet. I know you can't help it that you're ghetto. You look ghetto, you act ghetto. And it's nothing wrong with being brought in the ghetto. Some people like the ghetto. I like the ghetto, okay? But what I'm saying, because the ghetto just don't mean you ghetto ratchet like she is. You know what I'm saying? It means we messy and we like to do messy things. That's what it means. We like it. We like the ghetto part of you too, which they call, what is this? The beef sector. We like that. But you is even beneath that, though. That's what I mean when I say that to you. Phenomenal. I am not having a hard time breathing. I hear you say, no, you're not talking to me. Let me take that back. Manny MP, breathe. Okay. Because when I get on the road, I get the same thing wrong. I glance over there at the computer, girl. But like I said, you're lower than wretched. I don't even know what to call you. The only thing I can tell you to do, girl, is go take care of that liver and stop worrying about bless. Okay? You cannot come to me and talk about anything until you go get them teeth fixed. Then, only then, I would give you some more time, okay? You cannot come for nobody on here about their looks. I saw a little video you did last night about Lady Nika. How dare you? You must don't look in the mirror or something in the mornings. What's the problem? You don't look in the mirror. You must don't understand. No, you ain't got to go back to the bushes. That was a mistake. And that's another thing. Please, anybody, if I'm saying something and it's making you sensitive, don't go that way, because it ain't toward you. Okay? Now, let me read this a little bit. Yeah, she don't know that she barked up the wrong tree. Because if I wanted to, I can come back here every morning and discuss you, but you're just not that important to me. You are a non-factor. But I'm making you have a little time this morning to be a little factor of non-factor or factor, because I'm speaking on you. Okay? I know you don't like it, so you can run over there and do another video. You can do one about me. Am I going to fold? No, I would never fold, okay? I never fold. What the hell wrong with her? I don't know, Purple Peach, but I don't know. Last night, that liquor made her grow some extra balls, because I'm assuming that's what she have. She have balls. She have a scrotum. So she grew some extra balls, and she felt like that liquor gave her the energy, the audacity, the nerves for her to come out on somebody, two ladies that wasn't even. And guess what? Her first go to was digit. Girl, you better pray that liver you got to let you to see old. You better pray that liver you got to let you see 50. Because your eyes are already yellow. You're looking like Stanky Baby over there, okay? Now you need to go get that liver checked out, okay? That's what you really need to do, okay? Yeah, wide gums. I told her what to do with them gums already. Who just said that? Purple Peach? I told her what to do with them gums. Get you some cork. They got good cork. You can patch up holes in the wall with that cork, and then you can even paint on it. That's what you can do. Go cork it. Get you some white paint. Then you have a beautiful white smile. A beautiful white smile. Okay? I know you want a beautiful white smile. Go cork your teeth and have a smile. Then you can be beautiful like old blessed. Okay? That's what you need to go do. See, because I paid for my dental work. And why a young woman in her 40s that got them teeth like that, I don't know. Why was somebody, did that liquor eat your teeth up or did you do something else? Now, I don't want to say, because I did hear allegedly some drugs was going on. And we all know how girl, cocaine, crack, or whatever they want to call it, all the nicknames. We all know that was said about you a while back now. Maybe is that how your teeth, all of them rotten, and you got the nerve to come on and smell like that, and everybody can see little black and brown little rat teeth, but you coming at me? Girl, please. I'm going to start dropping my link here. I'll talk for 30 minutes. Now, I'm going to let you live until you come back with another one of them old fake, phony videos lying out your between them little rat teeth because you ain't got no other comeback but to talk about you with that T. Oh, you an ugly gay. Well, are you one too? You better pray to get there, okay? Because I don't, at the rate you going down, alcohol, getting up in the morning, eating for breakfast, I don't think you're going to ever get there. I do not see you getting past it. Well, are you going to make it to 50? Because you're in your early 40s right now. Are you going to make it to 50? You should be on your knees right now begging God, oh God, let me get to Miss Blessed A. Oh God, let me get to Lady Gate. Oh God, please heal my liver. That's what you should be doing. Instead of trying to jump on everybody panels and pick somebody random to go after like you thought I was random. But no. You little itty bitty bitch. It's just not gonna work because Bless ain't gonna forget. Bless gonna come back at you when she need to, or I might decide to go ahead and pay you dust now. Who knows? But I just want to let you know, little bitch, you embarked up the wrong tree. Okay? You know, barked up the whole tree over there. Sorry, Boss Lady, New Jersey. We love you, but we don't care for your niece because she been in a drunken stupor going at everybody on here now for months. For months. Okay? Then let me read some of this. For months. Oh, y'all, I forgot to talk about the little Bam and them over there. Y'all know, yesterday I was watching Trout Mouth, and I don't like speaking on them long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them energy too over there. But this must be mentioned. Y'all know Trout Mouth and D. Ramsey was playing that video and laughing over there at Bama. I might have to come back and talk about that. I'll save it to the end. I meant to tell y'all about that, but it's like they on a show, y'all. They're giving us a show. And the more we talk about it, the more show they're going to put on. D. Ramsey over there telling the lady she knew she was lying all the time, and she didn't talk about her on that Zoom, but now she admitted she did talk about her baby on that Zoom. And if she got 5 kids and one of them 4 years old, what is she doing on YouTube? That's what I don't understand. How you going to be on YouTube and you got 5 kids and you got something that young and you're on here 24/7? Now, allegedly, because I don't be up all night watching them, because I got a life. I don't be up all night watching Child Mouth and Stanky Baby now. I try to step to watch who I like to watch, okay? But she be on all through the day in a drunken stupor, and D. Ramsey coming right out and saying that she lying, she needs to back up, and Child Mouth is dirty and low down because he gave her the go ahead to go in on it. Because that first video, oh, I didn't say that. Now you're saying you said it, but y'all meant to come back and talk about that some more. You know, because I'm tired of them people over there. I'm tired of hearing about them. They all need to go do something for themselves. They're all drunks over there. Stecky Baby, dope fiend, and she drunk. I don't know what Trout Mouth's doing. And then you got old Gummy Mouth Bama over there. Girl, these people doing the most. Good morning, Lady Nika.
Good morning, Bless. What's going on, honey?
Girl, that April Walker that pissed me off. I told y'all last night that I'm going to leave it alone. But I don't know how I'm going to wake up and how I'm going to feel when I wake up. The audacity of her to try to bring me in some mess for her to get some clicks and views. Don't nobody pay that little bitch over there no mind. So why
Not
she
at all.
over here fucking around with us? We don't bother her.
I don't know what her problem is, but I'll tell you this right here. Listen here, Miss April Walker, bitch. Okay? I hear you was over there last night uploading a video where you tried to say some rather tasteless and classless shit about the lady. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I have been nothing but nice to you, even though for months I know you've been over there call yourself mad and shading me. It all started because I didn't see your stupid ass in a chat of 1,000 plus people. Ho, who are you to me? You ain't no motherfucking body. You need to seek therapy because I can't take a bitch with motherfucking pink walls serious. I can't take a bitch serious that chooses to drink opposed to saving her motherfucking liver. I can't take a bitch serious, you know what I mean? That won't even do something by her fucking mouth. Okay, bitch. When I realized that the lupus was overtaking the teeth too much, bitch, I went down to the place and got me some new teeth. Okay, you need to take that same advice. You around here looking for YouTube popularity off the back of other people, and bitch, I don't feel you. I didn't even like you when you was over there with that fake ass. Hi guys, I love you guys. Oh, I love you guys. You weird ass bitch. You weird ass, bum ass, unnecessary ass, dumb, stupid, toe up, motherfucking drunk ass bitch. You. Fuck you, April Walker. I stayed off your ass all these months, bitch, out of respect and love for your auntie. But motherfuck you, bitch. You got the right one now, ho. Fuck you, April. Fuck you the long way. Until you can do something about your mouth and your liver, bitch, shut the entire fuck up.
And what she need to do, all the little money she's spending for liquor, she needs to put it in her mason jar, cookie jar, and save it up and go get them teeth fixed. Or at least save up, like I said, $1.99 or whatever, and go get her some cork. You can get it
How a
from
thin
any
bitch
warehouse.
pregnant all year long? How a thin bitch look pregnant all motherfucking day long? This bitch is thin. And she looked like she been carrying a baby ever since I met her, and she been on this bitch at least 2 years. Bitch, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, she looked like she may have had a colostomy bag once upon a time. That's what she looked like to me. She come on here with that little tight t-shirt, her belly be hanging out like she pregnant. And I first saw her, I thought she was pregnant. And I just said, why this lady ain't had that baby yet? After about 9, I start thinking, well, maybe she carrying a tumor, in her tubes or something. And had the audacity, Lady Nika, to worry about. Now, how she know about my vagina? She
She don't
started
know
telling me something
nothing
about my
about
vagina.
your
Isn't that
vagina.
weird?
That bitch don't know about her own motherfucking pussy.
I
Bitch, get
know.
into your own pussy. Don't worry about what the fuck Bless got going on. And you a disrespectful ass bitch. Because regardless of how you may feel, hoe, Bless is still a woman of a particular age. And that right there let me know you ain't got no motherfucking good raising. Because ain't no goddamn way a bitch like this, you supposed to be the type of bitch that'll get on here and be so goddamn disrespectful. You's a stupid ass bitch.
Well, she's a drunk, Lady Nika, and I'm ready for it all. Like I said, she's a drunk. So she can come at me if she wants to. Anybody, I know how to come back. Now, don't fool yourself, April. I'm not, and you ain't ran into no feeble woman over here. Believe that, okay? You have not ran into an old feeble woman.
Then a
Girl,
bitch
please.
gonna call me
I would
ugly.
talk about
How a
you so
bitch
bad
with
you
a
want to
face
crawl
like
your
a
ass into a
possum
hole
gonna call
somewhere.
me ugly?
Okay? When I get through with you, you're gonna want to crawl into some holes somewhere. You might need to go to that same cave over there with Trout Mouth. Tell him to show you how to build a hole to crawl in. Because that's where I would put you if I decide I really want to come on here and drag you to the fullest extent. Okay? But you're not worth it.
The fuck
Okay?
is wrong with her? I don't give a fuck about no April Walker. Like I said, ain't no motherfucking possum face bitch gonna come for me and think I'm gonna deal with it. Bitch, why are you even looking at my aesthetics? Ain't you a straight woman? And if you is a straight woman, bitch, don't worry about how the fuck I look. Improve your shit. Like I said, I can't take a bitch serious with pink walls, okay? Any bitch that sit up in her motherfucking house and paint her motherfucking bedroom or wall pink, something is missing. You are not a teenager. You ain't even a little girl. You are old hoe with pink walls. I can't take you serious, bitch.
And rotten teeth and worried about a woman's vagina. What is wrong with you? I mean, it was that your go. Why are you worrying about my vagina? This is really weird to me. Why are you worrying about an old woman's vagina? I don't understand that. That's weird, April Walker.
And
That is
grow the
so
fuck
weird.
up. Grow
Yes,
up,
it is.
girl.
Yeah,
Grow up
that was
and
her
get earn
go-to.
your fucking stripes on these damn YouTube streets like everybody else. This bitch is walking around with an animosity on her motherfucking chest because that dead ass channel ain't growing. Bitch, you are weird. We don't like you, bitch. Don't nobody want to tell you. I'ma say what everybody else scared to, well, don't want to hurt your feelings and say. You weird, bitch. We don't know what the fuck you be talking about. You are so fucking weird even when you ain't drunk, bitch. You appear to be drunk. We don't take you serious, okay? Only reason why you getting drugged this motherfucking morning is because you tried me the long way, you raggedy ass bitch. You can't never do a skit on me, bitch. You can never sit at the table with a bitch like me. And you fucking know it, ho. You better damn well know it. And you and that goddamn half dead ass channel are dead to me. You weird ass bitch. You a weirdo, ho. A weirdo. The only you still going places where you motherfucking tolerate it and not celebrate it.
Exactly. That bitch
Again,
drink up. That
we
bitch
don't
wake up
like
drunk,
you.
Lady Nika. She drank that green Irish beer for green eggs and ham. She had whiskey for breakfast, and I think she had brandy for dinner. She don't eat no food. That's why her stomach is poked out like that. I'm telling y'all, she got liver damage. She needs to go get her appendix out too or something. I remember saying maybe that's why her stomach's so bloated. I don't know, but she needs to be taking care of that. Her appendix and her liver, and stop worrying about old blessed vagina over here. What about your vagina? Do you got a man? Is that your reason? Are you frustrated? Are you sexually frustrated to the fact that you worrying about old ladies' vaginas over here? I think that is so weird. No. She up right now drunk and drinking her beer and probably watching and gonna make an old video that ain't nobody probably gonna go over there and watch. Little girl, you're a little girl. You're a little girl, you're not a woman. Hello, everybody. I love everybody. Okay. You love everybody.
A video
You don't love nothing but that whiskey
we
bottle.
just showcased that old ugly asshole this morning by dragging the fuck out of her. But this ain't to help you grow your channel, bitch. This to let you know that you fucked around and stepped into the wrong motherfucking arena. And bitch, we ain't got no problem with off with your goddamn head.
You need to go. Let that whiskey bottle go, y'all. She sleep with that whiskey bottle. She got to take a drink before she even move off the bed. You know how they didn't eat their medicine in the morning because the DTs be coming up on her? She be having the shakes. Girl, go get you some Xanax, some Valium or something,
I
and
bet
stop
that bitch
tripping.
breath stink.
Oh, Lord, don't even mention breath. I can imagine
All
how
that
breath
shit
smells.
kid up in her motherfucking mouth. Bitch, take this shit about your goddamn mouth. And hold up 1 minute, Bliss. You got 158 people up in this room today. I know y'all enjoying this dragging by women of particular age and shit. So can y'all please take a moment to run back over there to that like button and tap that hole for Bliss this morning. Cause y'all getting raw, live, unfiltered motherfucking dragon, bitch. And trust me, these bullets is hitting this bitch all up and through her motherfucking esophagus. Get into it, bitch. Get the fuck into it. This
Yeah,
is
get
what
into it.
happens when you mess with real motherfuckers. We don't bother nobody, bitch. But if you call my name, I've been told y'all hoes, just say my name. Okay? Say my motherfucking name, you fake ass bitch.
Evidently, Lady Nika, she didn't get the memo that rotten rat teeth and liquor don't mix. It do not mix at all. Girl, you got to give up the rotten teeth or the liquor. Now, I'd rather see you give up the liquor, okay? I want your liver to get healed. I want your stomach to go down. I want you to start walking around here like you can a 2-month-old pregnant baby in your belly. So leave the liquor alone first, then go get you some dental help. Ain't bomb insurance back? It's,
Yeah, for the more cash. You can get something to
girl,
get
go
some
down there to
more.
the welfare office and get you some insurance and go get them teeth fixed. Because it's not matching well with that liquor. I'm telling you. I bet people can smell you for miles coming. Your breath. Your breath.
Oh, tragic
I'm
ass
smelling it
bitch.
now through my computer. With that 2-month-old pregnant baby. Did you have a colostomy bag? What is going on with that stomach?
What is
I'm
going on with
fine. I
your
got a
life,
I got a
bro?
flat stomach. I'm fine, okay? Now you, young woman, you should be looking way better than me by the mouth, by the face, and everything. But you look like you've been beat up in the face, and I cannot help it if your face caught on fire. Somebody put it out with an ugly stick. That's your fault, not mine. Okay? If anything, you hurt the ugly stick when they tried to put that fire out on your face. You little hussy. Okay? Go do something about that face. And then yellow eyes, girl. Visine ain't gonna help no more. You went too far. Visine is not going to help. Okay? So all I can tell you to do is go get you some aid so you can get them teeth fixed. Get you some AA meetings. Do something about your stomach. If it was a colostomy bag, I know you can't help it. Your stomach gonna be bloated the rest of your life. If there's a tumor, go ahead and get that tumor out because the baby probably a rock by now, hard as a rock by now. Just go do something for yourself instead of coming on YouTube worrying about me and my vagina.
She better go do something for her damn self because coming for me ain't the thing to do. Bitch, I been know she was jealous of me, and I been know that your ass really wish you could be me. While you over there trying to make it seem, bitch, you really is vested to do a video about me when I ignored the other one you did. You are really dumb as fuck for that. You are a bitch. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking undercover fan. Okay? You're an undercover motherfucking fan, bitch. And I told y'all, everybody on the front row really ain't your fans. Some of them hoes look like fans. That's one of them bitches I'm talking about. That bitch right there. Okay? Her. Bitch,
Don't nobody care about her.
you picked the
They
wrong
run over there
motherfucking
see
bitch
she
to come
doing
for.
so they can laugh at her, Lady Nika. They go over there, they don't go over there to watch her. They go over there to laugh at her and see how ridiculous she gonna look, how drunk she gonna be, and what her little ass gonna say this morning.
And
That's why they go over there.
me blessed is this bitch got supposedly all her little baby rat teeth, right?
Yes.
You don't know what the fuck she be saying. Here I'm sitting over here, and y'all can make out what the fuck I'm saying. Why is it that a bitch with nothing in her mouth sounds more uh is able to be understood better than a bitch that says she got it all
Girl,
together?
Lady Nika, you pronounce your words better than her any day. On a bad day, all day. She can't. I don't understand why somebody with them little rotten stubs in there can't mention no words either. I guess she just be so drunk. The reason why she be stumbling over there because she get drunk, then run to YouTube. I believe that's the reason why.
Well,
Because
she
them
picked the
little
wrong
rotten
motherfucker
stumps.
to mess with because all I came in Teresa chat to ask that bitch to do was don't be putting out no narratives. Y'all know how a narrative gets spent real quick. It grow legs. So I was telling her don't do that, saying what she was saying about Duchess and Spilly Boy. And I was also telling her, look, girl, just because you don't like him, don't mean I gotta feel the way you feel. Then she wanna start saying, fuck you. If y'all go back to that video, y'all will see me be like, who's she talking to? Because I just knew this bitch wasn't that goddamn crazy. But I see you was, bitch. So you wanted the pain, bitch, here go pain.
And all I did was wrote in the chat, can you not bring me up? Why am I in this? If I want to mother him, I can. He's changed. And she got, oh my God, y'all should have seen. She took another swig of liquor and went in some more. She just wouldn't stop. And Tracy was saying, well, I like him. Well, you're right. She didn't know what to say. She couldn't handle it. So I want Tracy to know we're not blaming her. And then when Lady Nika spoke up and said, leave my name, I'm not, yeah. She started with all the yelling first. And I'm saying, well, if I want to mother somebody, I mean, why is that bothering you? He do this, he do that. Well, look at what you're doing, little drunk girl. Look what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. So you think that I'm gonna put Kiki down and listen to something that you're saying? And no, this is not about Kiki. It's about her trying to tell me who I can roll with, who I can't roll with. Oh, you mothering this person. If I decide I want to mother somebody else, I can do that.
Was
Why
I
are you
mothering
so
her?
invested?
Was I mothering her when she got her motherfucking channel snatched and I was over there promoting that old stinking ass bitch? Was I mothering her? No, bitch, you jealous because don't nobody pay no attention to you. You are a motherless child on these motherfucking YouTube streets, bitch. Okay? Not in real life, hoe, because I know you simple. You won't understand. I said on the YouTube streets, you are a motherless child. Nobody is going to stand behind that bullshit you be saying because you a flip-flopping ass, ugly ass bitch, okay? That's what the fuck you are. How
That's
the
what
fuck
she
you
is.
supposed to hold me accountable because I didn't see your simple ass? First of all, bitch, highlight my motherfucking name and I might respond. Secondly, bitch, you ain't no go-to for me, so it's easy for me not to see you because, bitch, would nobody see you. Look at your views.
And exactly. And if you want to keep bringing up some old shit about TNCC, I was trying to mother you to get you unblocked. She made a whole video, y'all, begging, please unblock me. I love everybody. I love you guys. She did it for a whole week straight. I felt sorry for her. She came on here begging. Now, you don't want to bring up some old stuff because that's your go-to, like somebody else on here, or something that happened 2.5 years ago. She came on here begging. And at the time, I was wondering, is this lady drunk? Because she loving everybody. She just loving on everybody. That little bitch must be drunk or something over there. Come to find out, she is an alcoholic. She was drunk. Bring up some old stuff and worrying about my vagina. That's the only thing she could. What do you know about what's going in and out my vagina, you little nasty bitch? Why are you worried about my vagina?
And she
I
don't
don't
even know
understand that.
happened 2, 3 years ago because the fact of the matter is Bless Watkins is a person is her own entity now. She do her own motherfucking thing, and bitch can't nobody take that from her. Not even your bum ass, honey. Stop bringing up the past, bitch. Because if we bring up your past, bitch, let's talk about how Mona was dragging your motherfucking ass, and then start straight up ignoring your dumb ass like everybody do. The world ignores you, bitch. You could leave today or tomorrow and won't nobody miss you but the immediate, bitch. We damn sure won't rinse you down here on the YouTube streets, bitch. We don't even know that you here, bitch. Nobody even pays you any attention until you go over there or you get up on somebody's panel that really has views and say something stupid like you did last night, and that led to this morning's dragging of your nothing asshole. So get into it, bitch. Don't even try me and Bliss, bitch. Okay, get your motherfucking ass in order. You a
And I
stupid
think she back
asshole.
over there kissing Mona's butt to come back over there allegedly because that is what she do. See, she get into one of those drunken stupors, and then she gonna come back play like she don't remember everything, or she gonna watch some videos when she hear that we had to get in her ass this morning. She's gonna watch some videos to refresh her memory, and then come back and say something because you know she over there drunk.
Them motherfucker. Do you remember that time he started this shit about some man getting some goddamn child, some damn alcohol, and turned out that wasn't what the fuck
And
it
that was
was?
a lie.
That bitch was stupid then.
That was a lie. That was a man and his daughter. She made a whole big scene out of it. She parked right there in front of the thing and came online. Oh, look, y'all. He giving her some liquor. Y'all remember that?
Her
And
stupid
I'm glad
ass,
she
she
didn't
ain't
call the
never
police
said
on the
nothing
man.
right.
She did do that. Talking about some liquor.
Drunk
You know why she
asshole.
thought it was liquor? Because that's what she do. She think everybody's feeding their child some liquor, so she assumed that this strange guy who she parked in front of and started filming. And I wish right now to this day he know that a nut had him on the video filming and lying on him. Cause see, if somebody knew him and know to watch her on the thing, she can get that man in trouble. Talking about that's liquor he giving her. Look, y'all, should I call the police? Then she want to talk about everybody that call the police. Well, you act like you want to snitch on that man about some liquor that he gave his own goddamn daughter. You was all up in that man's business. I wish I knew the man so I can call and tell you, know you're being filmed. You on YouTube.
Oh, scary
Being
ass.
accused of,
And she
of
did this
feeding your
for
little daughter on her bicycle some liquor.
She did that shit for some popularity on YouTube, and we didn't give no fucks. We debunked that shit and kept it moving and told that whole try again, bitch. And I guess this was her try again. Girl, you stupid. You stupid as fuck. You'll never have your facts together. All you do is clout chase, and you do it wrong. I can appreciate a bitch that can clout chase right. I can't respect a hoe that can't get her clout chase right, bitch. When you clout chase, you're supposed to come up, not down. Ever since you've been riding other people's pussies, you ain't got nowhere, bitch. When are you gonna either give it up or do better?
Don't nobody want to be watching no drunk like that all the time. That's probably why she ain't got no personality. All she do is come over here drunk and Cooter Brown and then spin lies. Do anybody know that man? I would like to contact him, let him know. She almost had the CPS on this man, talking about he out there giving her liquor.
Let me tell you how I know she didn't motherfucking really think that there was nothing big, but she was reaching for the stars like she always do. Any real bitch that thought a child was in danger wouldn't have told you to. She'd have told the police first. She a scary ass, weak ass, simple ass hoe, and I see her for her works. Bitch, don't ever, you could never come for the lady. Understand that, bitch? You could never be me, bitch. Not even on your best day can you be me. Because, bitch, I care about my level. You don't give a
And,
fuck about yourself. You walking around here a thin bitch with a big belly. Get your life together, bitch.
and anytime a little bitch go over there and try to hang with a dead lady, you know something wrong with her. She's either drunk and just plain stupid and ignorant and dumb. Now she back over there kissing the dead lady's butt, allegedly. A lady that committed suicide and you running behind her. That says a lot about you too. And I don't care if the dead lady hit it. It is what it is. She running over there with her drunk butt up behind a dead lady. Allegedly a dead
Maybe
lady
just
that
need to
wasn't
figure
dead.
out
Y'all know
who
who I'm talking about.
April
So
need
that
to
right
figure
there
out who
showed me
the
that
fuck
she ain't got
she
no
is.
scruples. She got no scruples. Birds of a feather flock together, and that's the truth. Okay, now she run over behind a dead lady because she have dead tooth when they lick her, that liver, that colostomy bag, and her appendix. Okay, she just need everything took it out.
She needs to
That's
shut
what she
the fuck
need.
up. That's what she needs to do and pick her battles wisely because this wasn't what you wanted, bitch.
No, it's not. It ain't gonna never be what you want. Never. Okay. Now run along to the little liquor store and get you some more liquid courage and come back on here and make another dumb video. Ain't nobody gonna come over there and watch you. Or maybe we giving you a little bit too much, huh? Huh? We giving you a little bit too much? Is that what it is?
That
That's
bitch
what you
wanted
want?
the spotlight. Here it is, bitch. This is what the spotlight look like. Get into it, bitch. You wanted to play. Now I'm here to play. Last night you called me off guard. I got mad. This morning I ain't mad. I'm just simply letting you know the facts of your motherfucking dead ass life, bitch. That's all.
Exactly. And that's all we trying to tell you. Back off, you little bitty hoe. Cause we don't even deal with you. So and why of all people you jump on Tracy channel with that mess?
Cause
That
Teresa
Tracy
got
didn't
beat.
know what to do. She couldn't do nothing but shut her live down. She know that she couldn't even stop that drunk lady. You know how drunk and you just can't reason with a drunk, you know how that is. Tracy had to shut her live down. That's just how drunk she was, y'all. For y'all that missed it, Tracy definitely had to shut her live down. I tried to go back so I could make sure she did start it first, and it just ended abruptly when I was talking to her. Okay, Tracy shut her whole live down behind that old drunk.
And then when the princess shut the lie down and took herself out the stream, this bitch was still back there cussing.
Still back there
I said,
because
okay, well, bitch, you want to talk? Let's talk. I went live on her motherfucking ass and I dropped my link, bitch. So you ain't really about what you be talking about, bitch. Because if you was about what you was talking about yesterday, you'd have caught that link. Because trust and believe, bitch, if whenever you upgrade to a computer and get off that goddamn phone, and you learn how to get you a stream yard, bitch, one day I might actually click the old link and come to your house and cuss you the fuck out. That's how big my nuts is, bitch.
and for a minute, I didn't even realize that Tracy had shut down. I actually stayed back there for a minute while she was still running her mouth, and I realized, well, we're gone off. She was still there, I was still there, and whoever that was at the top on the left hand side. I can't remember. It was three, and then I realized it shut down. So let me get out of there. She still was running her drunk mouth. She didn't even know that it had shut down. Well, I didn't either for a second.
You got me fucked up. That's all I got to say about her. I done told you what it is and what bitch you did to me. You never
Now
really
we
did
tired of
that,
you.
okay? I have nothing else to say to you. You can get over there and do 101 parodies, you boring ass, dead ass bitch. Do what the fuck you feel like doing. You have every right to respond. But just know, bitch, the book stops here. I'm not coming back for another video because real talk, I don't talk about trash on my channel and you straight up trash to me, bitch. I
Yeah,
will
we
never
just gonna let
come
her look
to it.
stupid. We
You
just gonna
can
let her
put
come back
on
and
the channel that let you, bitch. I will not respond to no bum ass bitch. I'm already sitting right here, right now, lowering my standards to even talk about this bum ass bitch. Girl,
and
I
yeah,
don't know you.
and we ain't gonna talk to you no more because we know you're gonna come back with some videos. You're gonna be drunk. I think I just better pay you dust. Now I understand everything I want to say to you this morning. I'm done with you, April Walker. I tried to give you the benefit of a doubt. I felt bad. I would peek over there every once in a while, like I said, on the strength of your auntie. We all love her. Okay? But it ain't gonna work. Okay? Now I'm done with you. I'm gonna drop my nigga OW back here. Okay, y'all. If anybody want to speak on the domestic, all some of the fights or whatever, anything I spoke on, whatever, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, Dubby.
Well,
Oh, she
damn.
gone. Oh,
Well,
Oh, there you go.
did I drop my link?
yeah, I'm here. Could you hear me? Could
Go
you hear
ahead.
me?
Miss Debbie, I'm gonna go on mute, bless.
Go ahead, Dubby.
You don't have to get down, Deanna. I mean, not Deanna.
No,
Lady
she
Lisa.
just muting
No.
so we can hear you good. That's all.
Okay, okay. What is happening, Bless? You remember when Jay Wilson pulled that stunt? And that's when he had said over there, oh, she got a child abuse charge. So I went and through your guidance, I went and got the criminal record from the courthouse and I email it over to you. Okay, I got on the point with Jay Wilson, what he was over there making such a big deal with the with the what he said is not intentional with the pill. So I got right
Okay,
there when I started.
well, let me stop you, Debbie, because
Go ahead.
I don't really want to just hop on what happened to you. It's just that
Okay,
well, let me finish.
go ahead.
It's just that yesterday when you was over at Big Man TV and you was telling your story, and I heard a couple other people tell your story about you whooping your child or something like that, which is
Mm-hmm.
not our business. We all whoop our children. And then I hear the story about just recently, yesterday, something about a car, your daughter started a car. I was just
Mm-hmm.
basically saying, but when you told me your information, you told me that your daughter accidentally took some medication.
Yeah, it's
And
two
that's right.
charges there.
Right.
It's two charges there.
Okay.
There's two one is the first one at 9 years old about the medication. I got charged with that. Wish that she got that on her own. And then at what she was like 15 or 16 years old when they stole my car and I beat her behind.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just when I heard people saying that, I was just thinking that you told me you got that case because the 9-year-old child accidentally took some medication. And I understand that when children accidentally take some medication, they are gonna fault the parent, they are gonna call the child abuse and neglect and people, the CPS and everybody. So I thought that's what the case was about. These other two things are new about the car and the butt whipping. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what it is. They both is right there, right behind. Well, not quite, because they've been years apart, but they both is right there.
Okay, well, I don't want to harp on it. It just came to my attention what you were saying. I even wrote in somebody's comment section, no, that's not what happened. She didn't beat her child. She said child accidentally took some medication. It's neither here or there. We're gonna move on from
Mhm.
that. I was just
Okay,
confused
okay.
about the story. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I'm not agreeing with what everybody's saying. I don't dislike you. Don't know you like that. It just like you. We had a little tip. I don't have time to sit around and hold grudges or internalize anything like that. Because that was a question asked to me too. I said, well, everybody welcome in my chat with their opinion. That's all it is to it. But I mean, that's your life. That's your past. It over with. We're gonna move on from it. I'll just mention the story that I heard. The people and I kind of felt bad for you yesterday getting drugged like that. I really did, because that's me. I really got, you getting called retarded and all this kind of stuff. I kind of felt bad for you like that, and then I felt bad when you got doxxed for you, and that's why I spoke up on it, because I would do that for it, with anybody. I just thought myself that was unfair to this person doing that, and the question still arises from not me and everybody else. Are we all finna get doxxed? Now, because we're not agreeing with this person, not all I know is they came over one time. I don't know Grish. I don't know her to dislike her. I don't know her to like her. I don't know her. I just know she came up here one time and I see how she be moving, and that's it. Okay? That's it. And I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I just don't agree with that doxing situation because you're mad at somebody. To me, when you look at child stuff, you look for red flags. You're looking for something that's going on now, not nothing in the past. Or somebody already been through some stuff and then changed their life and then moved on. That's right there. Get me, because if you find something we don't know about it, why put it out there? So that's where the doxing part come in at, and that's why everybody was understanding and said that she was wrong. Okay.
But if he put
So
it,
we're gonna move on from it though.
okay, okay,
And
go ahead.
don't you internalize it either. It's over with. You know your past, you know your life. It ain't nobody tripping about your life.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, I
And
mean, why
again,
would
I'm
we?
moving on.
Yeah, just move
Yeah,
on and forget it.
but you know what? Okay then. I've been to say that it was so it been. I didn't say nothing to nobody, but since I've been coming out and playing in the streets a lot, it was so many knives don't been thrown in my back, and this would give certain people a brownie point. But more power to them. Long as those knives will stay on YouTube and not right here at my door in my face, I think we'll do just fine.
And stop commenting on everybody mess. Cause last night I had to stop you
Mhm.
and Tracy. Tell them, try to tell my relationship, her and Kiki rubbed. No, no, no. And we joke
Mm-mm.
about co-hosts. That's why I asked you stop trying to explain a relationship. Cause it didn't sound right the way you was putting it. I didn't like that. That's why I told you
Mm.
stop it. Just try not to comment on other people's stuff. Okay?
Okay.
All right, that's all I
Okay.
got to say. And
All
I
due
don't
respect.
dislike you. I ain't holding no grudge and I don't dislike you. Okay?
Mhm. Right. It's the same thing. It's the same thing here. I'm not holding no grudge. And I had
Right.
already said from day one, I repeat again, I still, God's what I still like bless. And I
Okay.
said it then and I say it again now. But okay, then I'm gonna go back in the chat. Thank you.
You're welcome. W, why didn't you stay on Cornish Live last night?
Why I didn't stay? Because that she was saying, I think so, she said something about leave off freely, whatever that how I took it, meaning either go now before I disconnect you. That's how I took it. And so hey, I go on down the street with my scooter and my skateboard and have another drink.
And that's what she said. What grown woman, what woman your age come out here talking about a skateboard? And
Yeah,
so
because
I
that's
wouldn't
what
have
I
stayed there
wanted to do.
either
Do
and
you
took
think
no
that?
spanking like that, Duddy, because you didn't realize you was getting spanking, baby girl.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
no, no. I realized what she was trying to do.
No,
But
she
no,
did
I
it.
don't play with
She
kids.
did it. She dragged you and Grish. She did it.
Well, she got. I think so. She put a good whooping on Grinch, but that's not gonna give you a brownie point because you not D's. Dovin. You not Dovin's mother, so you can't drag me, honey. You can say all the little street words and use how many B's that you want to use, and if that make you powerful by saying that, that's just fine. Cause accidentally, you do want to talk about too old and too old. What is too old?
Well, stop
Just
putting
hope
your
that
business out.
she can make it to 53 and look this good.
Well, she already at her 50s or something already, but that don't matter. Just stop talking about all your business because I only knew of the one case
No,
that I just
I
mentioned. I
want
didn't know
to,
about the rest. So you didn't
uh,
have to tell us about the other two. That's all I'm saying. Just kind of just back up a little bit. And if somebody want to know your business, let them work for it. Let them dox like they do it, okay? Make them work for
um,
it. Some people say put your own stuff out there. No, make them work for it. If they that interested, make them work for it. That's all I got to say.
very well spoke. Bless. I will take that on the consideration of what you are saying.
Somebody
Just
say,
send
leave
my
some
pen and
business
paper.
to yourself.
Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody who all I didn't speak to that came in. I hope y'all hit that like as y'all came in. Thank you for the
I don't.
195
You know
here.
what?
Huh?
Bless, I don't even like talking about it because I'm not parading around. They ask me, if I be in there with the scooter or whatever. Whatever. That's what I wants to do. Do you see me as a woman at my
Thank you,
age on
Paulette.
a scooter or something? Of course not. It's all in fun and game.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm just saying, I don't know,
If
W.
she
I don't
don't
know
like
what to
it, then
tell
she
you.
don't
Just
like
try
it.
to bag up on jumping on people's panel and get yourself in trouble. Don't comment on nobody's stuff. That's all I'm trying to tell you because that's what they do.
No,
Thank you for the
we'll do that.
99 likes. Can I get one more, y'all? I can't get 100.
Okay, okay, Miss Bless, all due respect. Okay.
Yeah, and just move on like you had done, and like I said, you didn't even have to bring them other two cases up because I didn't know about that. I only knew about the
That
medicine
was
part.
it was on the paper that you had.
No,
It was
I
on
only see no, I only see traffic things in that one thing, baby. But it's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter though. Like I'm saying, it's been years.
yeah, yeah, and I get another traffic ticket. and they can add them all up like all they've been years. Okay,
Thank you for the 105 likes.
okay, I'm gonna go back down and play with the kids.
Okay, honey. All right. Thanks for coming up. Congratulations, Miss Pizarro. I saw you say you got your string yard, girl. I can't wait to visit you. Where you at, Miss Pizarro? And come on, you want to get some intel, girl? There she go. I knew it. I saw you say you got your string yard. Where you go?
Yeah, I was at work yesterday when I seen her on, but I couldn't click no links. I came in the room though. She over
I've
there.
tried to watch it too a little bit yesterday, but I was in the car. All I just spoke and said I'm driving and listening. But go ahead, you. So we missed you yesterday, Miss Pizarro.
Pizarro, come up here,
Yeah,
girl.
come on, but we waiting on you, girl. We want some intel because you stayed at Brianna's chat the whole. Girl, how you manage to stay at the whole chat all the time? You here every morning too. You be girl, how do you sleep? Because I fell asleep trying to watch Brianna, and I left. Olivia was up there. If anything happened after that, I don't know. Thank you, Bashiti. Visty 7. Bashiti, whatever. Y'all know if you messed up now, you're allowed to withhold information. Though you don't own anything, you keep getting yourself. Well, yeah, I just told her about that Shine Green. She got to stop getting herself in trouble. Yeah, so when I left, Olivia's up there and did this morning. I hear there was some more fights, and I know she got the intel. How do you do it,
I,
girl? Got that link, Miss
I
Dario.
yeah.
Huh?
Worked all day, came home, cussed the bitch out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was tired. I felt like I
How
woke
did
up
that feel?
again. I was mad as hell all over again. Cause you know, when you do clown like that, you feel it.
I
So
know.
child, I woke up, I got mad at that bitch all over again. I was up 2 hours before you blessed, just waiting on you to wake up so we can go live. Cause I was determined to come over here and drag that motherfucking bitch again today. Ooh, she made me so mad, child. Ooh.
I jumped on your panel last night because I was thinking, well, I'm going to wait till in the morning. Get her. But then you came, I couldn't wait. I had to hold. I said, I don't know how I'm going to be feeling when I wake up this morning. I just knew I wasn't done with it, okay? I was not through with it by no means. So then I'm trying to watch Brianna and I'm falling asleep on that. But in the meantime, it's in the back of my mind, I'm still bad. How dare you? We don't even fool with you like that. Come on now, I want some intel. I want some intel with Brianna. And then I don't know if Tracy came back on or not. But that was my first time in a long time being able to catch her live, because at night, y'all know, I'm busy. Then when I come home, I'll take a shower, dress, or whatever the case may be. And then here come a little bitch want to start fucking with me. Girl, please.
Well, look here, I was sleeping in this morning on DKL Live. He had a little D Ramsey tea. Let me go on spill what I was able to write down. I got me
Okay.
a chance to outline since Pizarro ain't came up here yet. We might as well entertain the people. It's been a minute, bless.
Okay. Good
Okay.
morning, Gerald.
D said, okay, when D said she didn't come at Bama and her kids, but if she did, so be it. She said she only mentioned that she had 5 kids, one being 4 years old. She said, how is Bama online all those hours when she got a 4 year old to take care of? She says she got adult children and she can't do that. Now, apparently, there was a Zoom meeting and Bama and her kids were brought up. Then we listened to a little bit of D replaying Bama's live where she was dragging her and threatening to bash her head in. And
Mm-hmm.
D said she didn't bash her on YouTube, but she has a right to speak on what Bama brought to the YouTube streets. She said, ain't she ain't getting no special treatment. Ain't no special treatment, B. Ain't no special treatment. But Bama know what it is. She said, you know what YouTube gives. You done sat on many of panels defending Fi, which she don't knock that. And she also said that she went on to make Fi enemies her own. D said that again there was no special treatment gonna be given to no Bama. She said she spoke on Zoom, not on YouTube, about her, but she can speak about her wherever the fuck she want to. She asked if she said she can ask questions all she want to because it's Bama's fault. Bama's the one that brought all of this shit on YouTube. And what she essentially did, which makes her stupid, is she fed her enemies. She opened the door for everybody to eat off of her ass, okay? She said
Wow.
she didn't know exactly what day and time Bama is going to come and bash her head in. She won't know when she gonna do that. Now I had said I don't understand why anybody, cause see it was a pull up that was said. She said she wanted D to pull up, but I was like, why she got to pull up? Cause ain't they filming for this reality show again in January? So if
Yeah.
you got to pull up, all you got to do is fly in, right? Oh, okay.
Right. So
Then
that
Bama said, then D Ramsey said Bama is stupid, and she brought her information to the YouTube streets. She was only talking about her on the Zoom. She said she don't owe Bama no kid glove treatment, then she can get it. But she's trying to still be decent to her ass. She said that she don't know what Bama going through, and she don't understand the people that surround her like her moderators, because see, her moderators would never bring her anything that's gonna get her in her feelings. And Bama girl responded, telling D, fuck you, and said that her mods are everything. She basically defended her mods. She didn't give her too much smoke. I said, oh, bitch, I'm
wow.
um, I don't understand that shit. First of all, she did open the door for all of us to be talking about this. Because had she never came down here talking, she could have told the story about the young man, because that's a tragedy. And rest in peace to Devon. And I'm praying for justice for Devon. She could have told the story. The problem came in when she began to embellish. Oh, that's my godson. I've been had him since he was 2. His mama did, his dad did. Be see, that's where she fucked up when she got to doing that. And them fucking social media, namely YouTube investigators, went to searching out this story and came across that article where that boy's mama is mentioned in that article, as well as his father, and people began to look at her stupid.
But the first version when Stanky Baby came out saying she shouldn't have put it out, and when she finally cussed her out and Trot Mouth gave her to go ahead because this is a show, she said she didn't believe her from day one when she first ran to the YouTube and said it. Then Trot Mouth pulls her back in, but D Ramsey always was talking negative against it. She never did believe it. So I don't know why Troutmouth basically told D Ramsey, you can keep going at her. Stanky Baby, I'm gonna put you on hold until we get ready for the next script. I'm just saying the way I see it. But from day one, when it first happened, she didn't go to the hospital to the scene and try to do nothing. She ran straight to YouTube, so she did put it out there first. My thing is, why Troutmouth wait so long to get D Ramsey to go ahead to say it's your fault and I don't believe in you brought it to YouTube? That's why I think they're all over there crazy. Ain't none of them no good. They're all stabbing each other in the back. That's the way I see it. It's a show coming up in January. Now, if they make this family a part of this show unknowingly, I hope they butts get sued. I hope it really happens the way this relative is saying. And is this the real Bama girl? Let me see. You want to talk to Bama girl? I'm quite sure you do.
I had no problem with it.
What's up, Bama girl? You hear us talking about you on the show? Your people over there done turned their back on you and everything. What's up? What you got to say? You over here.
Well, first and foremost, I always have my own back. So I don't need the show. I don't need Sean Bradley. I don't need D Rams. I don't need nobody to have my back. But one thing about it, if you're going to repeat something I said, at least repeat it verbatim. I never said I had him since I was 2. Since he was 2. I never said that. Now, one thing about it, nobody can tell me about the relationship that me and Vaughn had. Nobody. Because he was in my house. Not anybody else on YouTube.
Okay, so what you saying is, Bama girl, the first story that came out was you had him since he was 2.
I never said
that.
Let me finish. I never said that. Go back and listen to my live. I never said I had him.
But let me finish telling you that was out there, because I'm gonna try to treat you and talk to you like a lady, and we're gonna do that to each other, okay, right now. So the first story, allegedly, you had him since 2, and I was thinking, I came on and said maybe something was going on with the lady. She had to take care of the baby till she got herself straight. Then I hear no, you had them from 2 all the way up to a teenager. Then I hear no, you had them starting from the 7th grade. There were so many different stories out there, and I do want to know from your mouth exactly. And what we're discussing right now is your tribe over there, club, scene check, or whatever you call them over there, ain't got your back. So we're
That's
sitting here
not my.
discussing. So you're not a part of you're not a part of club chat. Is that what you're finna tell me?
No, I'm not. I've never been a part of club chat.
So at this point, D Ramsey, why she's dragging you? That's why she dragging you. You're not a party because this is what we're discussing. How everybody was for you first. Even your best friend turned on you.
That's not my.
Sandy
Let
baby
me
over
tell you
there,
something. Let me tell
aka
you
Five
something.
Baby.
Hold on.
Now
Hold
she
on.
came out and
Hold
came at
on.
you. Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you
I'll let you
something.
talk. Go ahead,
Let me
Tracy.
tell
Hey,
you
good morning,
something.
Tracy.
When it comes down to, oh hell, here this bitch go. She talking about licking the motherfucking window. I'm out.
Bitch, you need to go get your motherfucking teeth, you raggedy hoe. I'm sorry,
I know
Bless.
your regular ass
Hold
ain't
up,
talking,
Tracy.
bitch.
Let
You
her talk.
somewhere
Tracy,
staying in a
okay.
motherfucking box for a
Tracy.
goddamn apartment, bitch. You can never read me, hoe. Who the fuck are you? You better find you some
I
Tracy,
will
wait till we
drag you
get
on
some
my
information.
channel.
Tracy,
I will
hold on a
drag
minute.
you. I will
Hold on.
drag you on my
What
channel,
Tracy at?
bitch. That's it.
Tracy.
what I'm talking about. Your clout
Tracy.
taking that because you
Tracy,
see
hold
me up
on.
here.
Okay, go ahead, Bama, because we want to get some. We want to hear from your mouth. We want to know.
Okay, what is it that you want to know? Okay,
We
let me
want
just
to
say
know about
this.
all the different stories that we just heard about what went on with this young man. We also want to know the family came out and said they don't know you. They want you to bag off. Everybody feel that it's disrespectful because you won't bag off like the family is asking you to do. We want to know
First of
about
all,
everything that's going on. So if you don't know the family, how could you just adopt a child like that? That's what we want. We want to know about some of all the stories that we're hearing. Now I'm glad you're here telling me you're not a part of club chat. So now we know why D Ramsey and Troutmouth gave them to go ahead and come at you. But I also want to know about Five Band. I thought y'all were buddies because she came on saying she met you through somebody else. She totally dissed you. Then she came back changing around. We want to know about all that.
okay, let me just say this. As far as the family goes, when it comes down to Vaughn, Tina is a damn cousin. I know the family that knows me, the ones that took care of him. She's a fucking cousin. That's irrelevant to me. She shouldn't know me because he was in my house. And not only that, he coined me as his godmother. He did it. So
Okay.
who in the hell gonna challenge that? Who's going to check that? No damn body. Nobody. Nobody knows our relationship. Vaughn was at my house every other day. So can't nobody tell me that.
Okay, so you didn't say you took care of her. And
No,
what
I did
about
not.
all this money you got? When this
What
first came
money?
out,
What
people were
money?
sending you.
See, that's
When
what I'm
you
talking
first
about.
came on talking, let me answer because I'm letting you talk to me. When you first came out, when you first started telling the story, and you came on here saying that your son, godson, or whatever, had got killed. People were sending you cash app, super chats. And then allegedly you start this GoFundMe, and then when you got caught up in that, you dropped the GoFundMe and you told people don't go put money in the family's GoFundMe. But what about your cash app that you was getting then and still getting? Are you donating that to your godson services?
And
We
not
want to know
only
about
that,
all of that.
what money?
And let
Everybody
me tell
work.
you, you didn't get cash apps, is what you're saying, or super chats. So you're saying that.
And a GoFundMe, Bama Girl never started a GoFundMe. See, that's that bullshit that comes down here on YouTube when people start spinning narratives. Never had I ever started a GoFundMe. Never. So whoever
Okay.
came out with that lie, that was some bullshit. Then they talking about cash apps. That was some bullshit. Then they come to me talking about, oh, cause I heard her cash app going off. That's a motherfucking lie. Now
So
that's a motherfucking lie. And
so
one
what you're
thing
saying
about
is
it,
you didn't get no cash app.
everybody,
So did
everybody
you?
is trying to exploit the situation when I know that I am hurting. I know that I have two kids that are definitely hurting because they were the closest to Vaughn.
So
So
you
can
didn't get no
nobody
cash
challenge
apps.
that shit. But then they want to come down here and try to exploit
So you didn't
my
get no cash
grievance.
apps.
Fuck all that. I got
So
I
you
got
didn't get no
four.
cash apps. That's all I want to know. Did you get some cash apps? And why did you say that young man's mother was dead? Did you say that?
First of all, when I talked to Vaughn, I said, Vaughn, well, where's your mother, baby? He says she's gone. When somebody tell me somebody's gone, I'm taking that to believe, okay, well, they're deceased. They're no longer here anymore. That's where the mortician comes out in me. So I didn't question him on that because I didn't want to dredge up those feelings if he had any. So we kept it pushing.
So, because I'm also asking you a question that the chat want to know also. So, why did you say that people wanted their money back? What money? I want to get down to the money business. I want to know why you said his parents were passed. And I don't understand because my son had friends too that came over every day, went everywhere with us. I just start calling my godson. And do you think you've been disrespectful to their family after they telling you to stop that? See,
To
that's what
stop
everybody
what?
want to know.
They want
Okay,
you
to
to stop
stop
speaking
what?
about him.
Why won't you stop?
First of all, when was the last time I mentioned Vaughn?
You mentioned that you were just drunk out of that crying, being emotional. You mentioned that day when you jumped on Deepak channel when Pizarro changed your way. You were saying nobody can take your feelings, nobody can tell you nothing about the relationship that you have with this young man.
Pizarro did what? Pizarro ain't never chased me no
But I
motherfucking
don't want
way.
to harp on that
What
part.
the hell?
You asked me,
What in
wait a minute,
the
you
hell?
asked me when. You asked me when, and I'm telling you when you did it again. You did it again just the other day, and you said nobody can take that relationship from you. You mentioned it just
Okay,
the day
let me
before
tell you
yesterday.
something.
That's when I heard
Let
you
me
say
tell
that.
you something. See, you all are spinning this shit in so many
No, we're
different
going
ways.
by what you
When the
said.
family went
We're
to
going
now,
by what you said.
hold on, because I don't acknowledge anything that Tina has to say. Let me just say that. I
Why
don't
when the
acknowledge
family
anything
has
a
named
fucking
her as the
cousin
spokesperson
got to
for the
say.
family?
Because one thing about it, she don't know about the relationship. She don't know.
Bless, may I ask just two questions and then I'll pop off the
Oh,
thing.
yeah, everybody gonna ask
Uh,
questions. I'm asking
and,
questions in the chat too. Go ahead.
and thank you, Bama Girl, for allowing us to speak on this. I just want to ask you, Bama Girl, do you understand? Could you look at it from another point of view? I'm a mother, and could
I
you
am
look at
too.
it from a point of view where, and you are too, and could you look at it from a point of view where this young man is deceased, and even though according to you, y'all were close, but he also have a family that loves him. Could you
And I
see it
love him as
maybe
well.
from their point of view that they didn't want it on YouTube, and when it came off the way it came off, even if it was a misunderstanding, how they would want to feel, what they would want you to back off of it and not mention it. Even with the part about the mother, let's say he didn't have a good relationship with his mother or whatever he told you, maybe he meant she was out of town, she's gone, she's out of town, or whatever it was. Do you not see what we may have feel being viewers when you doubled when we found out the mother was living, but you doubled down on it? It's almost like this boy is dead, and whatever relationship he had with his mother was just that, but it was almost like a punch in her stomach. Even if she didn't have a good relationship with him, for you to continue to say, well, he wanted me. He said she was gone. He didn't mention her. It's at some point, did you feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't say it this way because this may be hurtful to the family? Because even though you cared for him, that's his blood. They cared
Okay,
for him
let
too.
her ask the two of them questions. You just ask Miss Cruz. Got everybody up here want to ask some questions in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
chat.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
answer
going to
that
ask
so
that
far,
one
Miss
and leave it
Bama.
alone.
Answer Miss Bama. You can go ahead now, Bama
Well,
girl.
first and foremost, I already came out and apologized to the family. I apologized to his mother. I apologized to them as well. So I was done with that part of it.
Okay,
So in
because I
other
didn't want
words,
you to
now,
think.
so in
Because a
other
lot of
words, you
times
knew
I
you
think
were
that
wrong.
you
So
think
in
people
other
coming
words,
at
you
you,
knew
but
you
some
were
people are
wrong.
just
Then
coming at you like that because they just
hold
felt
up,
like,
Miss Cruiser.
that didn't feel right. I
Hold
don't
up,
know
Miss
you at
Cruz. I
all.
already you. I
And
want to
not
ask. I
only
got to
that,
ask you this.
when I
So
spoke to
Bama. I got to elaborate on what you just told Mr. Cruz. So in other words, for you to apologize to the family, so you basically admitting that you knew you were wrong and that this family wanted you to leave them alone, but yet you're still doing it. So I want to understand that too. Miss Cruz just asked you that, so answer the question. She asked you about 3 or 4 questions. You can answer some of them. Go ahead.
hold on,
Then
because I
somebody else
feel
supposed to
like
ask
what
you a
you're
question
trying to do,
next.
what you're doing, Bless, is switching my words. And that's not what I said. I apologize to the family because I had no knowledge of the mother still being around. Period, point blank. Not
No, I'm
only
not
that,
switching your words.
well,
I'm going by what Miss Cruiser just asked you, and I want you to answer it. She wanted to know about the family and how you felt, and then you just said you apologized to the family. I want to know, apologize to what? Did you acknowledge that you was wrong? What apology? Why? That's what I'm asking. Not twisting the words.
no, that's why I apologize. What do you
Because you
mean?
were wrong?
That's why I apologize. I apologize because I had no knowledge of the mother still being in the picture. I had no knowledge of that. I was going on what he told me. Period.
Okay, so all right. Go ahead. Whoever want to ask the question next, I'm gonna let everybody get a chance to ask the question.
My thing is, Bama, you're saying that's just a cousin. Why are you disrespecting Tina? Has she done something to you? It seems like you have a lot of hatred towards Tina, and I'm
I
trying
don't
to
have
figure
any
out.
hatred. I don't have any hatred, period.
Okay,
Hatred, no, because
anger. Do you
this
have
is
a lot of
not a
anger
moment
towards her?
of hate. This is not anger. Is my thing is, but the information that she was fed talking about I was collecting money, I was doing this, but all of it was a lie. I had to go fund me, which was a lie. So I mean, she's only
I
going
okay,
on what
you keep
she was told.
you keep saying people
Miss
said you
Tina
had
in
to
the
go
chat.
fund me. I never saw one person say you had to go fund me. What I
Oh,
did
everybody
see.
was saying that.
No, 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 no,
Everybody
no,
was
no, no.
saying
I've
that.
been on here. What I did see was that people said that you said that there was no GoFundMe when there was a GoFundMe. And then another thing that you're
And
saying is,
another thing, when I found out that there was a GoFundMe, I was telling people to donate to that GoFundMe. See,
okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
well, what I'm talking about is this. I heard you say you had that child since the age of 2, and
You
that
a
was a damn lie.
motherfucking liar.
You are
Go
not.
Okay,
back and
okay
listen to
Let
now.
the
me play the
motherfucking
tape.
Wait a
Let
video.
me
minute.
play
Wait
You
the
a
a
minute.
tape.
We're
damn
not
liar.
Because
I
gonna
what
go
I'm
never
there.
said
trying
that.
to do
We're
here,
not
what
gonna
I
you're
go there.
trying
never
to
So
do
listen
said
to
is
that
her.
shit, and
bring up
I'm
your
not gonna
shit.
let you sit up
That's
there
what you're
and
trying
talk
to
your
do.
shit to
You
me,
have
bitch.
Okay,
lied
Bo.
Because you
from
don't
day.
Okay,
motherfucking know
boo.
me, hoe. And
I'm
not
finna get
only
y'all.
that,
Tina, you wanna?
what you not
Tina, you
gonna
wanna
do
come in the
is because
chat?
you finna sit up there and talk no shit to me, bitch. You don't know
Tina,
me.
grab the link. Grab the
Bitch,
link. We're not
I'm
finna go
about
there.
to,
I'm not finna do
I'll
all
beat
that
your
arguing.
ass.
We're
I'm
Motherfuck
trying to.
about
you,
to,
I'm
I'm
not
because
about to
finna
you
do
beat you
not
all
up.
and
that.
your dumb
We're
ass
all
ain't
gonna ask
talking
the
about
question.
pulling up. You ain't talking about shit.
Down.
So
That's what I'm
shut the
stop
fuck
doing.
up.
I'm in
We're
Orange
not gonna
Park.
go there. We're just trying to get some
We
questions
can we
answered. So let
talk your
somebody
shit.
else answer
Talk your
another
shit,
question before I'm not going there. Tina, grab the link.
Somebody else asked a question. Sir King,
Yeah,
what
because
you
we're
want
not
to say?
going there like that.
I got a question. I got a question.
We need to grab the link. Now, who else want to ask a question?
I want to know why she
I
monetized
I
those
ask a
No,
videos, but
question.
she's
okay, I'm
saying
getting
that
ready to
she
put her
was.
down. Okay, go ahead, Pizarro.
I want to know why is it that you have trying to have this smoke for us, but not the person who came on live and cussed you out and called you
Girl,
all these
shut the
names?
fuck up. Nobody is even talking to your ass because when your ass is over there on official D spot, you sat your ass up there talking about, oh, what happened to the Burns? You lied about that. Bitch, let me tell you something.
Yes,
I'm the one
because
that laid in that motherfucker
Fi
field. Now,
said
what
you
you
lied
gotta
about
do
it.
is,
Fi
what you
said you
need to
lied
do,
about it.
bitch,
She
what you
said you
need to
lied
do
about
is
it.
pick a
She said you lied
motherfucking
about it,
side.
Bama.
Either
Bama.
Father is a liar or she
Bama.
telling the truth. So what you
Bama.
telling the truth then or is she
Bama.
telling the truth now? Damn, you need to pick a
Girl,
side.
how's you telling me that I lied about it when the bitch that you so-called cool with and that's your sister said that you lied about the own burns that you had on your own body when she cussed you out in that damn
Oh,
video?
guess what? Guess
Let's
what
get
about
that
my burns,
straight.
bitch?
Okay,
Let's get
Guess
that
okay.
what?
straight.
They are
She
still
said,
Wait a
here.
minute, y'all. I don't
They're
want no
still
hollering and
here.
shouting match. I'm trying to get somewhere. We want to get some questions answered, y'all. That's
Let
what I'm
Sir
trying to
King
do.
ask his
And I see
question,
Miss
bud.
Tina's in the chat. I want to know if she want to come up.
If you're not trying to
I'm
profit,
trying
why
to
did
talk to her, bless,
I'm
but she
trying.
ain't gonna
Okay, but
cuss
I
me
don't
out
want to
and she
holler.
ain't gonna be disrespectful neither. All I said was, how come she trying to have this smoke for us and not the female who came on her live and cussed her out and said these things? She wanting to say I lied about her having the burns. No, I repeated what your friend said. Your friend said you lied about the burns on your own body. That's something that you not acknowledging, Bama. You not acknowledging because you a scary ass bitch. You not coming up on these streets handling the people that you need to. Like how D. Ramsey cussed your ass out last night.
So we want you to answer those questions also, Bama. And I also want to know too why you didn't have no smoke for 5 Bay over there. Did she leave? Okay, wow. So what happened? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. So we want to know where's the smoke for 5A, and why did you come on here lying about you getting burned like Pizarro said? And Taylor, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, baby, you ain't got to watch it. I'm trying to get everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel a chance to speak until Tina come up because she says she's coming up. Simple as that. Okay. So we got
Okay, hold on, Bless, because you said that I lied about my burn.
Yeah, we want to know about the burns. We heard you was in the fiery furnace, allegedly.
No, I was
and
not
you
in a
almost
fire.
passed away from the
I
burn.
did not.
That's
I
what we
was
want
not
to
in
know.
a fire. What are you talking about?
Okay, so that part's not true either. You got that, Mr.
But
Ross?
Bama girl, you
Never got
did
burned.
say.
Good
But
morning,
Bama
Sir
girl,
King.
hey, how you doing, Bless Walkers, Lady Nika,
Hey.
Boo, Miss Pizarro, and Bama
And
girl?
somebody else want to know, why did you broadcast the call? Why did you run to YouTube in the first place? Why did you even bring this to YouTube? And that's the question. And that's what D. Ramsey also said about you. Somebody got something else planned.
Go ahead.
First of all, I was talking to my people. Anybody that was up in our ear hustling, that's on them. I was talking to the people that support me.
Go ahead, Lady Nika. We're waiting on Miss Tina.
Okay, but can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Sir King.
Girl?
Go ahead.
Bama girl, don't you think by doing all this is disrespecting the young man's legacy and his family at the same time?
What are you talking about? Where's the disrespect? Because I can talk about my experience with him.
The disrespect is the family wanting you to bag off and you won't. The disrespect
What do you mean
is
bag
they
off?
don't know you and you're not his godfather.
Hold on. Because when you say bag off, I'm not discussing the case. I'm not discussing anything that has to do with anything legal. What I'm discussing is my experience. I'm not discussing anything legal.
So how do you feel with the family say they don't know you, they never knew about a godmother, and they want you to stop exploiting his death because you came on here? That is what it was. How do you feel about that?
That's a lie. How is that exploitation? Because I'm grieving. Just like I'm hurting too.
Well,
Okay,
if you only knew the young man for 2 months,
that's a motherfucking lie. See, y'all, you know what?
You said that in one of your videos that your son knew him for 2 months.
See, I was trying to get y'all not to do that because she being walked. You have your authentication on, and she's being Miss Tina is being walked through the process of how to do the authentication so she can get onto the StreamYard. She's still coming, and that's why I was trying to get everybody to kind of chill a little bit so it wouldn't run her off. But okay.
No, Miss Tina is trying to get it together according to Miss Theo. She's trying to get something together, but if she can't jump on here, I got a phone number she can call also.
That's what
so anybody, that's what's going on.
You. She's being walked through. Somebody just called me and told me they're walking her through it right now.
Oh, okay. So back off then, y'all. We're gonna have to refrain from asking her. She left to asking her the questions about the young man and ask about the lies like we were asking. Which she denied everything that she said. She ran off again like she ran off when Miss Bazaar was talking to the first time. Either she fell off. I don't know. But I was trying to let everybody ask her a question that's been dying to ask a question on the chat and in the thing as well, on the panel as well. Everybody couldn't get their question because it kept getting heated. And I was really trying to let everybody speak. So we got to refrain from that now. We didn't realize we was doing that. Okay.
The Miss Tina lady, she's on her way, so I guess we can talk to her. Child.
Now, we was trying to get to the bottom of why did she come on that line like that? Why did she bring to YouTube? Why she not respecting the family wishes? We was trying to get to the bottom of all that. And who does this know what you're doing, Bama girl, please? And Tracy, you didn't have to leave. I just didn't want to blow up before we could even get anything talked about. Story, don't let nobody run you off. You really have to stop doing that. So anyway, y'all can unmute yourself and keep talking. I hope she come back, but we're gonna wait for Tina.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to her. I was just trying to have the conversation because, it's no point of us sitting up here arguing with her. If she came up here to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? We can have that kind of conversation. But she went to cussing me out and telling me I'm lying about her burns and stuff. I'm repeating what your own friend said to you, but you're not acknowledging it.
Well, I was trying to keep it from an argument, but that's where it was going. And I really wanted to hear what she had to say. And I was trying to give everybody opportunity on the panel and in the chat. I was trying to ask questions also. But like Lady Nika said, she's walking through it again. So we don't want to have to, do it like that. And I was trying to keep calm. But I had to raise my voice to try to stop the arguing. I really want to speak to it. So that's how that was. Huh?
I said, I know.
So that's what happened. I didn't run off. And like I said, to the person that said they don't like the way I'm interviewing her, but then you didn't have to be here to watch it because I'm doing it my way. And I'm trying to let everybody else say something.
Well, Ben McGirl, if you're still watching, please come up to the panel. I'm sure.
And talk quietly. Yeah, we just want to, no hollering, no shouting. We just want to talk. Well, I know she did care more. I know. I asked all those questions. She said 2 years old, and then I named all the ages we heard. We was trying to ask her why she didn't go back in on Stanky Baby. We were trying to find out about Trout Mouth unleashing everybody on her finally. I was trying to find out, but she did say that she's not part of Club Chat. All of that. I wanted to get to the part where I wanted to ask her about what Road Gang just said, but it was impossible with all the hollering. Hey, Miss Cruiser.
Hey, so I think that she got, and let me start by saying I disagree with Bama Girl. I ain't on this side or the other, but don't agree with how she handled that whole thing. But I think that the part that she got offended over and left over is that you were saying that she burned herself, and she was like, "No, I didn't say it that way. It wasn't that way," and she felt like that she was being called a liar. She felt like she was being attacked before any questions could even get to her.
Well, if that's the case, Miss Cruiser, she felt like she was attacked when she first came up here because all Miss Pizarro did was ask about the fire, and then I muted Miss Pizarro and followed up on it because I didn't want her to start shouting and hollering the answer. That's all that was.
And she's coming into enemy territory. She dropped down into enemy territory, so she's already guarded. So it's like to get answers from somebody who's already guarded and who's somebody who's already on the defense. I don't know how successful it would have been with people asking her questions that she probably already feel like it's against her in the first place. Not trying to say how you run an interview or anything, but I think under those circumstances I would have left too, because she felt like it was a no. Of course she came to defend herself, but she felt like it was going to be a no-win situation.
Well, and unfortunately, wait, just a minute, because I got to answer some of the questions, Miss Cruiser. I don't think that she, she did come into enemy territory, but I don't feel like she was being like the way you explained, because I was nice. I told everybody to let her talk. I was not shouting at her, so I don't know why she would feel like she was being attacked. I even stopped Tracy from arguing with her. I didn't want her attacked. I started shouting. I don't want to do it like that. So she felt that way. Then that was on her. Because we was trying to ask questions. No, Lady Nika didn't holler at her. I wasn't hollering at her. Sir King asked a question. The only argument was Tracy. And then, because evidently she rubbed her the wrong way. And then Miss Pizarro asked her something. And then that was another shout. Other than that, I don't know why she felt like it was attacking her. I was trying to ask her questions out of the chat and let the panel ask questions. Simple as that.
But I wasn't trying to be rude to her at all. I just asked her the question and then I mute so she can answer. That was it. She went at me.
And evidently she couldn't have felt too much that way because she knew where she was coming. Okay?
Well, I wish she would just come back because I really wanted her to come back so that we could hear everything she really had to say. I think she's open to answering the questions.
I do too.
Just certain people she didn't like, and so she wasn't open to hearing what they were saying.
Okay, Miss Tina here, y'all.
That's what I was trying to say, Nika. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Welcome, Miss Tina. Thank you, Miss Cruiser.
She went at me.
Okay, y'all want Miss Tina to speak. Hold on a minute. Because she knew where she was coming. Okay? Well, somebody got it on. Hey, somebody got the
she has a window open. She has a window open.
Okay.
I think she's open to answering the question.
Miss Tina.
You gotta close out
Hello?
Close the YouTube window.
That's what I was trying to say.
Miss Tina, close the YouTube window and just leave StreamYard open. Thank you, Miss Kruger.
Hello?
Miss Tina. Miss Tina to speak. Hold on a minute. Miss Tina. Miss Tina, baby girl, we can't hear you. We need you to close the YouTube window.
All right, so hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I do this, Brianna? Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'ma jump down, blessed, because she said she'll come back if I'm not up here and Sir Key not up here. So
Okay.
I'ma jump down. I'ma get off so that she can have this conversation with y'all.
Okay. All right, Mr. Earl. Thanks for
What's
coming up. And I just really want.
I didn't do nothing. I'm not going to attack her. I'm not going to talk to
Yeah,
her.
because I don't want no attack. And then
I'm
y'all
be
want
quiet.
to just talk and don't have no long,
No,
drawn out 15, 10,
I ain't
15
going to say nothing.
questions.
I'll be
He's
quiet.
not
Spam
Well,
finna
again.
Sir King, if she
her.
won't come
And
back
then
unless you're off,
Well,
then maybe you should go off so she can come back.
okay, but let
That's
her
what I'm
know.
saying.
Let her know that I ain't going to say nothing to her. I'll be here. I promise. I ain't going to say nothing to
I
her.
want everybody to be muted so Tina and her can talk if she comes back. Else I will just have to put somebody down.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so all my windows, everything. I've never done this, y'all. So please forgive me for not being technically savvy when it comes to this. Brianna helped me out. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm in and I don't have any other background noise going on. So I missed the beginning of the whole show. I was just advised that this was going on. So what's going on, y'all? Can
So let
somebody
me say first. Let me say first my condolences to you and welcome to my panel. And I don't want to rehash anything for you because I know how hard it still can be. So what we basically was talking about the situation uh, with the God sign and things like that. I don't want to, and I don't even want to dredge it up, Tina. I don't
No,
even know
this is ongoing, and it's going to be dredged up for the rest of our lives. Look, as far as Bama goes, as I said it once before, I don't have any personal problems with Bama. I'm upset about the fact that you got some information that you're saying that you got from Devon, which is we know him not to be no liar and no schemer or no scammer. So you're saying you got a lot of information from him that is absolutely not true. And if you knew his family, like you should know his family if you want to be his godmother, you should have asked somebody some questions before you start basically doing what you was doing. You went off on a tangent about all of these things about a family that you have no clue about, and they all not true. So you got some information from a kid. So you say that you knew him from years ago, then he was a child at the time. And if that was the case, we don't know you. Why doesn't, if you're his godmother and he designated you to be that, I mean, when I had gotten godparents, when I was in New York, I have a set of godparents. We went to a church, and that's how we did it. I got christened. There's a procedure. So if a kid say, hey, I like you a whole lot, and you say, I like you a whole lot, aren't you supposed to talk to his parents and her parents and say, hey, I would like to be this child's godparent? Where was you when he went to Job Corps? Where was you when there was packages needing to be sent? All of these things that happen in this young man's life, we don't know you. We
and
don't know
I
you.
agree. I agree with you 100%. I thought a godparent was supposed to be somebody that step in if something happened to the parents. I thought you get Christian as a baby. I've seen people Christian a child, maybe 5, 6 years old, if they need to. I understand all that. And so what you're saying is the lie, the narrative she put out first was until 2 years old. And I'm thinking, well, maybe some mother need to get herself together and get she get a child back. And then I hear from 7th grade on, then from 2 on, it's just so many lies. But the thing is, it's not just the lies; it's the total disrespect that we all were speaking on. That's what basically I'm speaking on. It's not necessarily the death. It's the speaking on the total disrespect of your family. I get what you guys are going through. I feel like if you tell somebody, back off, let's handle this agreement that you're supposed to do that, and that's the part that got me just. I mean, first of all, I got emotional about the situation too, and I don't know you or your family, but all of us felt something behind that because you just don't do that to people, especially using somebody's name for money. How
Well,
could you use a child for money?
let me clear that up. So it was said that I said that she asked for cash apps and asked for this and other. I said when I went and saw the show that she had, her cash app name was flying across the window, and
Wow.
people were donating money to her. And she was saying that she said it was like I had him my own self.
First off,
Wow.
self is good enough. You don't have to say own, because when you say self, that indicates you. So you didn't have him your own self. You didn't know him as well as you're saying that you know him. Your story of him getting you some ice, that's very deep to you. We understand. But the amount of ice that I've been given by Devon is something that's uncountable, and I wouldn't even mention that. That's not something I miss about him. You understand what I'm saying? We wanted
Yes.
to stop lying. Stop killing off people, making yourself seem like you bought school clothes and birthday presents and Christmas gifts and Thanksgiving. He did not eat Thanksgiving at your house. As a matter of fact, her son was just at Tanae's house with me on Thanksgiving this year. Gucci is still a part of our family. Her son is a part of our family. We don't know her, and she didn't know Devon that way. But Gucci and his girlfriend came to Tanae's house where we had a big family dinner, and he was there. She's not welcome. He's never been there. We don't know her, and she didn't know Devon like that. Nobody said Devon never stepped foot in her house and never got her a cup of ice, but she's not his godmother. His mother, nor Tanae, his aunt that was his raising mother, never gave her permission to be Devon's anything. Her and Rashad, which is Nassim, have a relationship, and he calls her his godmother. That's her godmother, not Devon. So whatever is going on with that situation, it's a lie, and we just want her to stop lying. Stop lying about the dynamics of our family because you don't know us. Stop trying to make yourself more important than you are in Devon's life. We don't understand what it's for, but when he was living, you wasn't doing it. So why in his death are you doing it now? Stop it. Because if it's not about money, then what is it? Because where are you? Hey, we still a couple $1,000s short on this funeral expenses. You want to be his godmother? Be his godmother and help out.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm trying to get
Exactly.
her.
Donate some of them count up minute, Kiki. Donate some. I asked her about the Cash App
You
and the
haven't
super
given
chat.
anything that we are aware of. Put your money where your mouth is. You love them so much.
Exactly.
Help him leave here. Help him leave here like a king. Where's that at? That's what we're saying. I don't have a problem with this lady. I don't know her. But the problem my family has is the fact that she don't have enough information to be on your channels out here doing her job improperly. That's fraudulent, it's slander, and it's lies.
Well, Miss Tina, my condolences to you and your family. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sir King, no, man.
Hold
No.
up a minute, Sir King.
No.
So
I'm trying to get
now about the money thing. Let me finish this about this. So that's what I was trying to ask her was about the super chats and the Cash App that she did receive. And you heard me just ask her about that. And you're right. If you're a godmother, why aren't you contributing to what's going on? But you constantly jumping on YouTube, crying just the other day, crying. Nobody can take her feelings away. I understand everything you said, Tina, because I have sons too that had friends that come over, but never did I once claim to be godchildren. I never met all their parents. So this was to me, and I know everybody don't like me saying, well, she don't like me saying it, was a scam. So I really understand what you're saying. So Bama, I hope you're here so you can still jump back up because I need you to answer to this yourself.
I'm
Wow.
trying to get her. I'm trying to get her to come back.
Anybody else?
King, you need to come
I don't
down.
mind answering any questions. And yes, no, I seen somewhere somebody said, well, who is Tina? I'm his cousin that helped raise him along with Tanae. So I've been in his life. I mean, hey, look, they wouldn't have me doing what I'm doing if I wasn't supposed to be doing it. And when we were at the balloon release, I had people, hitting my live saying, she's in the crowd. Why didn't she say anything to us? If she had a problem with me coming on her channel the very first time she went live about this, she could have said, hey, Tina, I'm his godmama. It's me. This is who you were talking to. I'm Bama Girl or vlogs or whatever. Never once. Not one time. Her son knows exactly where Tanae lives, and Tanae knows where she lives. I haven't gone to her house. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care about her. I just don't want her interrupting what we got going on. All the lies she's telling, it would make him seem like he had some kind of problem because of the dynamics of his life. Like, oh, my dad ain't been around.
Exactly.
I don't want to live type situation. That's not what we're trying to put out. I don't know what's wrong with her and why she don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, Miss Tina. That is what I said. she had me thinking that, oh, well, the mother, something going on with the mother. She got to get herself together so she can get her child back. I said that. That's exactly what I was thinking, only to find out all this was lies. Because in the first place, when something like that happened, you're not going to run to YouTube. You're going to run to the scene, wherever it's going on at, to the hospital, whatever. But our first thought was jumping on here, and that's where everybody started having a problem. Well, that's why I had a problem at, because in the beginning, they came in my chat saying it, and I believed it until I started learning more about the family. And to the person that asked who this is, she's the spokesperson for her family. That's who she is, the same lady who Brianna had interviewed. And she's trying to set the record straight. Now, I want her to come back, but somebody said she jumped over there on her panel. But I'm going to let these people, also others, ask Tina questions, but I don't want no long, drawn out 5, 6, 10, 15-minute question. Just come on for a couple minutes. I'm just going to allow everybody to do that.
I'm here.
Okay.
Ms. Bless,
now I'm going to be dropping my link, but it's going to be like 2 or 3 at a time. I don't want a big crowd. I don't want no arguments. Go ahead now, Kiki. You got a question? Sir King, whoever first.
All right. Well, hello, Ms. Tina. My condolences to you and your family. We just want to know clarity. Like, so it seems as if like Bama Girl's relationship with Devon is somewhat exaggerated, and there seems to be a great disparity between what actually is and what isn't. So I don't know if you want to share any insight with that to give us any clarity.
Like, like I've been saying, Tanae said this lady might have met Devon and had a more of interactions with him starting about September of this year. So there was no Thanksgiving dinner last year at her house. There's been no him living with her, spending nights at her house. Never any of these things occurred.
Ma'am, you just told us that.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
You just told us.
Well, that's all right. She can tell us again. But let me ask her this question though. She said that she apologized to the family. Did she apologize to you?
If she did, I don't know anything about it. Tanae hasn't said anything about it. If she did, it's not something that was told to me outside of the show, where she was like, she said something on the lines of, I apologize to his mother, I apologize to Tanae, and fuck everybody else. However, it don't matter. As long as you don't continue telling lies on my family, you don't ever have to do anything for me. It was never about you. It was about what you was doing. So you can feel how you want to feel. That's perfectly fine. Just stop being disrespectful and stop all that lying.
Yeah. Ms. Tina, I'm sorry you were interrupted. You were going into like the extent of the.
Wait. Can I say something?
Can you please let her finish?
We're not going to argue about who's going to talk first, because rightfully Heatwave was here first.
Well, I'm trying to get her to come back. But
I know I got the link.
Like she's avoiding a direct conversation with me.
Well, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. The guy on the panel don't have anything to do with this.
Oh, so she don't want Sir King up here? Is that why she won't come back, Kiki?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, you got to go down for a minute. We want her to come back.
Yes, this is between the women. The guys don't have
anything to do with this. You don't need to come up here and disrupt it.
Well, we don't need to. We're not going to start no argument either. We just, if she don't want to come back because we hear Sir King, I'm going to take you down.
Right,
I don't want to argue. Okay? Now come on back, Bama. We're not going to do that. You can stay back there for a minute. Miss Tina's still here. She's still talking. We're not trying to do it like that. Okay,
Miss Bless. Good morning, Miss Tina. My deepest condolence to you and your family. What happened was very horrific, and I'm praying my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Okay, I just suffered a loss. I came up to say that, and the person who I came up to speak, he's gone. So thank you so much, and you hold it together, okay?
And you as well. My condolences to you and your family.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Now, y'all, we waiting on, I'm going to drop the link again. We waiting on Bama to come back. That seems to have been the problem because she didn't want to talk to Sir King. So I'm going to keep dropping this link until she come back, or one of my moms can keep dropping it. But I'm going to be answering questions too in the chat if somebody want to ask Miss Tina a question. But Miss Tina, so what I'm going to be doing too while we're on here, I think somebody probably have your link for your GoFundMe. If that's what's still going on, I want to drop it here too. Hopefully one of my mods can do it. But so it's the first lie she told then just now my panel. You didn't hear no apology, none whatsoever. So that was a lie the first time.
Well, I haven't personally, and nobody told anything to me. I haven't heard. I mean, I heard one of her shows, and she was saying she apologized to my cousin Tawana, which is Devon's birth mother. And she was like, I apologize to Tanae. And she said Tanae apologized to her. For what? I don't understand, because Tanae has done nothing wrong. So why would Tanae offer an apology for no wrongdoing? But anyway, that's the only thing I heard. But Tanae has not relayed any messages where Bama came to her and said, hey, look, I am so sorry for basically lying on your family and the composition of your family and the dynamics of your family. I hope I didn't put anything in jeopardy and make Devon look vulnerable to any certain circumstances by doing so. I apologize. And she has not removed anything that she put up with the lies in it. So what kind of apology is that?
Now she over there saying she don't want to come over here.
She keeps avoiding me. She keeps avoiding the conversation with me. And y'all see that yourselves. So that should let you know what's really going on. I called this lady's phone and she didn't answer. We could have talked behind the scenes. I'm not trying to do this on her channel. We don't have YouTube and monetized channels. We don't get paid for conversations. This is not how we live. We work jobs out here. You know, we take care of our family. We're here for one another. I don't know what she got going on, but it's starting to seem a little psychotic. I think she's crazy. To be honest, I really think she's crazy.
Well, we all think that.
Yeah, I think she's crazy. And it's going to think somebody crazy. So where if we do see her at the viewing or the funeral, she's going to be escorted out because of what she's doing. It's making it seem like she got like some single white female type of syndrome going on. I don't know what's going on, but we don't want her there. So security will make sure that she is not able to attend. Gucci is welcome to come. Her son is welcome to come.
Okay, now we haven't heard anything from Gucci the son, and I'm assuming he's a grown man, but nobody has heard anything from Gucci at all. And I'm starting to wonder, do he know that his mother is escorting a situation like this?
He knows that his mother is psychotic. Come to find out, he told Tawana, the birth mother, oh God, Devon's birth mother, when she confronted him about what's going on with his mother, he said she crazy. So her son knows she crazy.
Okay. Because when we saw her standing in that crowd at the balloon release, I was thinking, wow, they don't even know she out here and how dare she do that. But then that even further explains that she didn't know y'all, because you way in the back, and then when it's over, you leave. You say, bye, let's go. A godmother would go up and be with the family. See,
don't nobody know her.
And to all the disrespectful comments in the chat, if my mouth, just move them, because I see somebody saying something about exploitation or something, just move them. Because if I see them, I'm going to start moving them, because I'm trying to look at the chat also. And talk to Miss Tina. Okay, welcome back, Miss Cruiser. Kirsty didn't mess it up. Bama don't want to come over. Well, that's true. Bama just don't want to talk about it. Okay, y'all, just to go find me too in the chat. Okay. If y'all want to help to this family, just to go find me, y'all. It's in the chat, Lady Nika.
Everything that everybody's done, we really appreciate it. You know, we're going down. We're supposed to be down there in about an hour or so. As a matter of fact, I just caught this. I was coming home. I stayed with Tanae last night. We're supposed to be going to the funeral home. We got the date set up. Victim services pulled out, you know, saying that it was self-inflicted. We're on our way to getting another autopsy by an independent examiner because we don't believe it. So if they was to pay on the funeral, it would be like them saying they made him a victim. So definitely I understand that they're not going to take responsibility for what they've done, but that's why we have an attorney. So anything that anybody has done and will do, we appreciate it. We're saying thank you up front, before and after. Hey, like I said, I came on here to speak with her because she won't allow me to speak with her in any kind of way. She continues to do what she's doing, and she's not welcome to be at the funeral or the viewing or the repast. So I mean, this is already, I'm putting it out there for the world to know. If she shows up anywhere, taping anything, hit the family, hit Brianna, hit somebody, that she's going to be escorted out. If I don't know whether we're going to need some type of restraining order or whatever, because she acting like a psychopath. I don't know what else to do about her. We don't want to hurt her physically, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know what she got on her mind. What, are you starting to act crazy?
And then let me address some of these people too. And you too, Tina. She didn't leave because somebody messing up over here. She left, like you said, because she can't face you. So we're not going to spin that narrative. She left because somebody was on here. She don't want to face you. She's running every panel you get on. And like I said in the beginning, if y'all don't like the way me and Miss Tina talking, you don't have to be here. Okay? Simple as that. So that's what it is, Miss Tina. She's not going to face you. And I thank you, Kiki, for trying to get her to come back up.
This is absolutely, when I tell y'all, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. It's beyond me, beyond us. We don't understand what's going on. And nobody else has time to be dealing with this. But this is what I do. I protect the family when it comes down to anything derogatory. I'm here. That's what they want me to do. You know, I went to school for things like this. So this is what I do. And this is what I'm gonna continue doing. I don't know what this lady got going on. And you know, we just want it to stop. We just want her to chill out, live your life, do whatever it is you was doing before this happened to Devon. Just stop. Whatever you got going on, stop. Do your YouTube thing, make your money. Just leave us alone. We don't want to be.
And that is what she just did, Miss Tina. She came on here to put on this show to go back so she can get some views, y'all. That's why she over there on her channel. This was all the play for her to come over here, go back over to talk. She left on here so she can have a good live over there. That's all it was just the front. That's all it was. Okay.
Well, I hope she gets what she's looking for and go ahead and live her life. I hope that she got what she was looking for.
Go ahead, Miss Cruiser.
Live her life. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Tina, I wanted to give my condolences to you and your family. I hate that in the midst of going through what y'all having to go through, that y'all have to deal with this foolery also. Concerning the funds, just to make sure that everybody know, because I know that the family have a great need. You have to, do the homegoing for the young man, and you have to now pay for an independent, medical examiner and whatever other fees that comes up that you guys come up with. So, I know some of that you said got lost in the rest of the stuff. So if it's okay with you, I just wanted to clarify that the GoFundMe is to take care of his funeral services, and it could help towards all the other things that you guys going to have to do concerning getting a medical examiner, a second opinion, an independent one separate from the state. Is that correct?
The GoFundMe is just for the funeral expenses. All the other things that we're doing behind the scenes is being taken care of at this point by the attorney. Anything additional will go to the repast, us getting together to go on protests, whatever we have to do to get us there, to do different things in order for us to get justice for Devon. So the medical examiner is not a part of the GoFundMe. It's not. It's just the GoFundMe is just for the funeral expenses.
But just for the funeral services.
$6,000, and that was the remaining amount that was left after what we thought victim services were going to provide. And then once that footage came out, that one cam of footage came out, it changed everything. Right. So we still have like 5 or 6 other cams, but they put out what they wanted to put out. Not all the views, just one view, the one view that would change everybody's hearts and minds about the situation. So therefore, of course, they're not going to add what they said they were going to add. So that took all of that money away. That whole $7,500 that was supposed to be put in, that we were hoping to be put in, that was taken away. So we had to start back again. Now we have gotten, Brianna posted the link, and she posted the link, and within, I want to say, about 4 hours, it went up $1,000. Brianna gave us the opportunity to give our truth out on the very beginning. And for that, we are ever so grateful. And she can get whatever she needs. You want the truth, we can get you the truth. You want to know what's going on, we're going to get you. She got that inside contact. She has my heart, because I really needed to be able to tell y'all, hey, what this lady's doing is not right. And I didn't have any other way or any other voice. And she gave me one. So
thank you, Ms.
Bless Watkins. Can I say something,
people up here, so I'm gonna let somebody else speak also. Rico, you can offer your condolences as well.
Yes. I would like to send my condolences, Miss Tina, and I have Bama Girl on the line as well, since I want both of y'all to speak as women. So I have her on her live right now. Bama Girl, I'm here right now. And
so I'm gonna put them down then so she can speak too.
Yes,
y'all hold on.
Everybody down, so
I'm gonna put them down. Thank you, Rico.
So you're
okay. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Tina, go ahead.
Okay, but hold on. Tina can hit my link, and that way we can have another.
That's why you're over here.
Well,
Because at the end of the day, over there with Bless Watkins and all that, I know them bitches don't mean me no motherfucking good. Why in the fuck would I do that?
But Miss Tina on the
I'm already here, Bama. You here? I'm here. Let's just have this conversation.
Get my link. And that's
I don't, Bama girl, I don't know nothing about hitting no links. Brianna had to talk me through this. I'm right
what you
here.
say, baby?
I said I don't know nothing about hitting no links. I had to get talked through this. You're here. I'm here. Let's have this conversation.
Nobody else but you right now, Bama.
I already told you, Miss Tina, what it's about. It's about clicks and views. She don't really want to have a sincere conversation with you, Miss Tina. It's for clicks and views. That's why she came over here, so everybody can follow her back over there to see what she's talking about. Because if she was sincere, she'd talk to you right now. You're right here on the phone.
I'm right here right now. I got a few minutes, and I'm ready to talk about whatever you want to talk about, Miss Bama. We need to go ahead and get it on in, get it on out. I got to go to the funeral home. So what's going on? What's the deal, Bama?
I mean, I'm back. She put me backstage. She said, like, if you want to talk to her, then you
well,
can.
Look, I'm not. I don't listen, y'all.
But I did try.
I am willing to talk to her to find out what she got going on, so that I can ask her to.
Well,
please.
can you at least, Tina, for us, the people here on YouTube, and just to squash all the beef and all the drama, just the same way as you click this link, can you go over there and click her link?
Listen. Let me tell you something. I'm on my way to the funeral home. I clicked the link. I got talked through to get here. That's about as much effort as I should have to do. I'm sorry if y'all don't understand it. I got 36 minutes to get to the funeral home. I haven't even changed my clothes from Tanae's house. I don't really have time to click no more links and try to learn how y'all do what y'all do. This y'all platform.
And tell her she's not getting no more clicks, views, and coins off of Miss Tina. Because that's why she came over here so bad. Now she's sending you over here to try to talk and to come over there for click views. We over here been over there waiting. So why she on there? I thought she wanted to come over here and talk, Rico. She come on the line and say, come over here and click and link over here. Okay, tell her no, Miss Tina ain't gonna let her make no more money off of her, and that's all it is to it.
Miss Bless Watkins, I would like to say I know you don't like me or whatever in the case.
Ain't got nothing to do with you, Rico. I appreciate you calling over here. I really appreciate you. Let's not go there. I don't dislike you. That's not true.
But Bama girl did not send me over here. So I don't want that to be thrown out there because she did not send me over here.
Oh my God, Rico, I didn't say that. I said that she won't click views and coin, baby boy. I'm not mad at you and I don't dislike you and I really wish you stop saying that.
I was trying to keep the situation up, but if you go back and take the replay back and you would just listen. But
ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt, but I gotta go,
anyway,
y'all.
have a blessed day.
Thank you, Miss Tina. Hold on, Rico. She got to go. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Miss Tina, for coming on. I didn't get a chance to let everybody ask the questions they really wanted to ask, but thank you for coming over.
I tell you what, later on this evening, I don't know how I'm supposed to catch a show, but if you hit me on Messenger or something and you need me to answer some questions, I'll answer some questions. I don't have a problem with that. I just got to go now.
Okay, wait a minute. Brianna probably want to say something real quick, and I don't know how to hit your Messenger, but you can take down my email.
Hey, everybody. I want to just say thank you, Rico, for trying, but basically she just showed her character, and I feel like this is spiraling out of hand, and I feel like at this point, this definitely was a setup. She definitely knew what was going to happen, and like they're over there trying to make it seem like Miss Tina is a joke, and I just can't. They just doing too much at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying,
hey, y'all, I can be a joke or whatever else they want me to be, but she better not show up to that wake or that funeral. I know that. Now that's won't
why
be
I haven't posted.
That we ain't playing about.
That's why I haven't posted the dates or anything, because I have it, but that's why I haven't posted, because I'm not trying to make it a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't.
Want to, but they're gonna be laughing right on down the road, escorted nicely, of course, courteously, but she will be escorted. So as long as she understands that she is not welcome, the mother doesn't want her there, Tanae doesn't want her there, I don't want her there, and that means she's not gonna be there, or she should not. She can try.
And don't try to sneak with a mask like you did with the balloon release, okay? Okay, Teresa, I have been dropping the link. Thank you again, Rico.
Brianna, I'm gonna get with you later. All right, y'all. Everybody, I gotta go. Okay, I'll talk to everybody soon.
Thank you, Miss Tina.
For everything. Thank y'all.
Oh, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Miss Tina, for coming. And she
Thank
is
you.
trying to make a spectacle out of Miss Tina. Y'all, she came straight over here for
Oh,
clicks and views. She came over here to do that on purpose, Brianna, and you right about that. She knew what she was doing. She came over here to run. And Rico tried. I appreciate you, Rico, and stop saying I dislike you. That's not true.
and I just want to say this. I did not go tell Miss Tina to come over here. I don't know who told Miss Tina to come over here. I was actually, because I have a major migraine. So I was actually trying to like deal with my work stuff of like calling out today. And then I look at the chat and I see Miss Tina in the chat. So I'm like, what? So I don't know who told Miss Tina, but I definitely, since she was here, I definitely just stepped up, talked to her, whatever. But yeah,
Well,
this is becoming crazy. Like I felt like this situation was definitely dying down. I felt like people, the people were still interested and wanting to know what was going on with the case or whatever. But yeah, I've been knew about like the funeral arrangements and everything, but I just didn't feel like it was appropriate to post it out because we do have crazy people that will try to show up to the funeral.
well, the reason why she came over here, Brianna, because I think she said she heard me and Lady Nika speaking on the Bama situation and how she drunk and how she still running her mouth. So evidently she be watching me or something because she just dropped down and she said she dropped down because she heard her speaking on
Oh no,
certain
someone
things.
told her. Someone told her.
Oh,
She
okay.
told me someone told her.
Okay, so that's why. So, and if you did or not, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I welcomed her, and I was trying to let everybody on the panel and the chat ask questions, but it kept getting heated. Then Bama came over here trying to pull people over here for clicks and views. So where we're being sincere with this lady, Lady Nika's dropping the link to for the GoFundMe. And Bama, if you got any money like you getting today, like you doing, spark that over too for your godson services. Okay, Bama? Go
That's
ahead,
what I
Bama.
said. I just want to say that's what I said. I said I don't really care what anybody's opinion of me is because I've done more than she has. I've donated to the GoFundMe. I pushed the GoFundMe. So I don't really care what anybody's opinion is. I definitely done what I was supposed to do and then some.
Yes, you did. You went far and beyond, and you've been really good with this family. You've been doing a very good job, and that's why they over there still running their mouth about what you're doing. Stanky Baby just was just like Bama. They want clicks and views, they want coins. They not really sincere in sending this lady condolences to a family. How could you just raise money like that on a tragedy like that? That right there do show their character. That right there do show that they have no moral self-respect or values. Simple as that.
Wait, hold up.
I can't put it no other way.
Wait, which link is not working? Is it the GoFundMe link that's not working, or is it the uh bless StreamYard link that's not working? Because if the GoFundMe link not working, I can go get an updated one.
Oh, didn't anybody see the thing Lady Nika posted? It's not working. It's in the chat now. Again, see? Okay, she said sorry, so maybe she put the wrong one. Okay, y'all, it's right there in
Okay.
the chat.
Bless, I just want to say real quick if I can. Okay, I'm just like, okay. The thing is this, I'm like, why? Okay, everybody's up there to ask her questions. Sir King, you are not, you're just pathetic. You are up here ready to badger this woman. Why don't you just take a seat like everybody else? You're the first one in line, the first one, I'm just going to stay on here. Why don't you just go and hide? I'm sick of you being everywhere in every goddamn thing. It don't even have nothing to do with you. Anyway, so she comes up there and, I understand, because tempers were flaring already. Bama knew what the hell she was doing. Y'all are right. She knew what she was doing. She went up there, got on her channel for clicks and views because that's what she does. She's still running from this woman. It's pathetic. And for Rico to get up there and he's like, well, can't y'all just have a conversation as adults? This is far beyond that. He didn't know he wasn't thinking, he was drunk at that time. He didn't know nothing about this. See, we in real world, real time. We are worried about this woman has to go to the funeral. I'm like, oh my God, to the funeral home, wherever, and start to bury the child. And here everybody, not everybody, but here some people are thinking it's a damn Holiday Inn and we're hanging out in the damn uh waiting area or whatever, giving interviews and everything. I'm like, this woman is talking to you, Bless, she was talking to you and you were talking nicely to her. And it was just a lot with people popping up and down. And Sir King was just having no for an answer. So thank you, Kiki, for getting up there and being firm. I'm just like, leave her alone already.
And thank you,
She
Brianna.
said she was willing to answer questions.
Sir King, this is not a damn this is not that thing. Okay. This is not that.
How are
You
you
don't
going to
get
tell
it,
me
and
that's
you
not
never
that
will.
thing? This isn't your channel, Tracy.
It
Miss
doesn't
Bless, I
matter if
hate
this
to
is my
interrupt.
channel or
I know
not.
the
I
lunch
can
break
still give
is
my
almost
opinion.
over. So
Okay,
can I just
y'all. Okay,
I just
we're
want to
not gonna
slide
turn
in
to the
real
argument.
quick.
Hold on, Miss Bill. I want to comment on what Tracy said. Tracy, I let him up here because everybody was asking respectful questions. Had he started blowing off or going left, I would have put him down. I was trying to give everybody a chance.
Yeah, and I get it. He was asking the same question. She had just said it. I'm like,
However, he don't come over here. That's true. He don't. I understand that he wants to intel whatever, but ain't that what everybody do? But he was sincere with his condolences, I thought. So that's another reason why I was letting him ask the question. I
yeah.
only wanted those that was sincere and sending their condolences to his
Can I
family.
ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Sir King, what question were you going to ask?
Well, because Bama Girl was up here and then she was saying like, "Oh, I knew him," and all this stuff. Like she had a deep relationship with the boy, right? So I wanted to ask Miss Tina, can you really give us some insight to how deep that relationship was? That's all I asked.
And that's all he asked, Brianna. That's all he asked.
And she was giving the answer, and Kiki came up and told her, "Don't answer my question."
No,
He didn't say,
No,
"Oh."
no,
What
no,
she
no.
said,
That's not what he said. That's
that's
not
what
what
he
he
No,
said.
said.
He
Kiki
said,
didn't
"Don't
do that.
answer."
No,
He
sir,
said
Key,
He
sit
don't
said,
on
start
"Don't
that.
answer."
answer.
No,
Wait,
Bless. He said,
No, he
"Don't
hold on,
didn't.
answer."
wait. Hold on one second,
No,
Miss Bless.
no,
Hold
sir,
on one second,
Key.
Miss
No,
Bless.
he didn't say that like that.
Yes,
No,
he
he
did. He
did
said,
Hold
not.
on
"Don't
one
answer."
second. One
no,
second.
she
One
gave you
second.
the
Y'all,
answer.
y'all,
You
y'all, please, please,
Mhm.
please,
Yeah, just
please,
stop. He didn't
please.
say that like
No, no,
that.
no, 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 no. Please let me talk to Sir King. Just let me talk to Sir King. Sir King, what he said was, he said, ma'am, you already answered that. Because basically
Right.
he was trying to say, like, that question has already been answered. That's all he was saying.
Well, then if it's
And then
already
and
been
then
answered,
and
then
then
why is
Brianna, when he said
Demigod?
that, when Kiki said that, I said, Kiki, that's okay. Then she can answer it again or something to that effect.
Right,
Right, yes, she
Because
exactly.
I
did.
was
Yes, she
trying to
did.
hold down. I didn't want no argument to ensue. I was really trying to
But
talk.
not to take up for Kiki, but I think what Kiki was trying to say was like, nah, I'm gonna be honest, it did come across kind of rude, but he
Right.
wasn't directing to Miss Tina, he was directing to Sir
Okay, but
King.
Brianna, if his intention was to have me removed from the panel, then he should have said, "You know what? Come, please step down, Sir King, from the panel. We want to get Bama Girl up here."
But that's what
No,
he
That
was
was
miss.
saying in the
I
but he.
said
chat.
that like 50 times.
No, you
That's
did
what he
not
was
say that
saying.
at the time.
Hold
No,
on,
Sir
he
wait,
did
King,
not
why
say
wait,
that.
don't
wait,
you go and flag some more
yeah,
of my
wait,
videos?
wait. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't
That's
flag
what
any
he
of your
said.
videos except that
That's
one.
Flag them.
that's what
You did, and
that's
I'm
what
not
Okay,
was
y'all,
But
wait a
being.
I
minute,
didn't.
wait a minute. Everybody trying
I'm
to
not
talk.
zealous. I'm
Okay,
not
you
zealous.
can
lying.
y'all let Brianna first finish her question, and then Tracy, and then Sir King, can y'all, and then Boo sitting back there a long time too. Can y'all let her finish? Because I'm assuming she's at work also.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
I
what.
just wanted to ask.
Hold up, Boo. Let her finish because she got to get
Oh,
back
I'm
to work.
sorry. I had y'all on mute. Okay.
Okay,
Oh
go
no, no,
ahead,
no.
Brianna.
Boo can go ahead. Boo can go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Boo.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear y'all, so I wasn't trying to talk over anybody. So I apologize for that. And I apologize for getting a little crunk on the gumless one over there, but she was lying. I do want to say this. If Tina, if you're still in the car and you're listening or what have you, you really do need to get a restraining order on Bama, not just for the funeral, but for after the funeral. Everybody's taking this as a joke. They're acting as if they don't see that there's something actually wrong with this lady, to go to the extent that she's gone to show up to the balloon release, to make up all of these lies. It's something wrong with her. There's something literally wrong with Bama. She's not right in the head. And if you see how she's been conducting herself online, and the shouting, the screaming, the cursing, the drunkenness, it's something wrong. I really think she needs to get some type of protection against this woman. We don't know what's in people's head. If she's done all this, what will she do next? She's created a fantasy. She's a mortician. She's been in the fire. It's not, I think it's deeper than just scamming. This is way deeper than scamming. We've seen scamming on here. People scam all the time. She's gone on another level. So if anybody can reach
The
Tina,
reason why the reason why she's going on another level is because her people are hyping her up. So as
not,
long as
no,
she
I'm
has
sorry,
people.
Brianna. I'm sorry, this is deeper than YouTube. It's something mental with her. You have to
No, it
think about
is.
it.
But what I'm saying is the
Yeah.
reason why it hasn't been shut down is because as long as you have people who are pacifying and agreeing with the type of behavior, she'll never have to hold any type of accountability. You get what I'm saying? Like as long as they like are they know she lying, but as long as they uplifting her lies, she gonna be able to keep displaying her mental illness all over YouTube?
Okay, my thing is this. Y'all are saying people are enabling her. People enable people to do a lot of things. Little one is saying it's not that deep. It is that deep. It is that deep. I've seen stuff like this before where people don't take people seriously. This is on a different level. I know you're saying people are amping her up. You're a 40-something-year-old woman. Nobody can amp you up to the extent that you would actually go to a balloon thing where these people might beat your behind and you're putting a baby in front of you to shield you. This is abnormal. We have to stop making dysfunction seem normal. It is something wrong. This is deep. It's better safe than sorry. Bama may hurt somebody. And I'm just being
Boo,
honest here.
that's where the
We've seen it.
mental illnesses come in at. Evidently, the lady has an issue with mental illness, and for anybody to do this, as you say, with something this serious, there is something seriously wrong. That's where the mental part come in, the mental illness come in. So I'm agreeing with you.
I'm all in agreement with that. And I'm just saying, instead of going and doing all this back and forth on here, I think Tina should just go get her an order of restraint to keep Bama away from her, and that will dead all of this. That's all I had to say. I hope people take this a little bit more seriously. We've seen this in the news before where people act like this, and everybody says it's not that deep. It's not that deep, and then the next day somebody ends up dead. No, I'm not talking at you, Brianna. I'm looking at the chat, which I know I'm not supposed to be doing that, but I'm looking up here at the chat. Some people are saying it's not that deep. It is that deep, and this whole case has been worrying me since day one. I think somebody's going to get hurt, and I know it. I know
Agreed, boo. Ever since day one, you're right. You're right. Ever since day one, and
little
I
one,
said that.
An order of restraint is necessary. Anytime somebody is doing all of this to you, and your life may be in jeopardy because you don't know what they're doing, a restraining order is necessary. It is always necessary. We as women need to start understanding that. So you don't know what my
agree that legal action does need to be taken.
I'm gonna go now, you guys. But that's all I want to say. Love you, Miss Brianna.
Okay, thank you, boo.
Love you, boo.
Thank you. We agree with you saying there is a mental illness going on. Okay, somebody can go next.
So back to Sir King. So Sir King, I just want to be fair in the situation. Sir King, I just want to know what questions you were going to ask because I was interested because I feel like you were asking one question to get an answer and then you were going to have a leading question, like another question. Now Kiki did cut you off, but he was in the chat saying, "Sir King, please leave so Bama can come back." So when he came up here, he did cut her off.
Well, first of all, this is not his channel. That's Bless' channel. If Bless had an issue with what question I asked, then she could have cut me off and I would have respected it. And she did not have an issue with the
then
question.
again, I heard you ask one question. I didn't think nothing was wrong with your question, Sir King. I didn't think nothing was wrong with your question. Then Kiki came up and said that had already been answered. And then I said, yes, Kiki, that's okay. Just let her answer it again. And we left it as that. You didn't say nothing else, but you probably would have led up with another question, but I didn't give that a chance. I didn't give you a chance to lead up with another one at that
He's
point.
just trying to use this for his podcast. Can y'all open your eyes and pay attention?
Every time he comes up, I can't never say nothing, Bless. Every time I come on your channel, he's always interjecting, telling people not to answer my question.
Well, why do you
every time.
So what does this have to do with you? Troy got some questions for you.
It's never you. Bless, you never
questions?
have an objection. Bless, you never have an objection to what I have said
Troy
on your channel.
First?
Bless, you never have an objection to what I say. It's always him.
It's not. Always no one's buying it. Stop. Please, just stop.
It's always him.
With the pathetic.
It's always him.
Stop with the pathetic weak whining.
Well, you're gonna be whining with that lawsuit pretty soon. So
no, honey, I'm fine. I'm walking around. How are you?
There's no lawsuit. They can't sue her for.
There is a lawsuit.
They can't sue her for something that their website is already given out.
Whatever. You have
That's what the website is for.
No,
there's a lawsuit coming. You broke the cease and desist, and you know it. You broke the cease
there
and
was
desist.
no never cease and desist. You're lying.
What I broke? You're retarded. Go get you a life and stop hiding, okay? You like dingleberries. You like balls. Go ahead and get some.
Okay, you'll be having a lot of those while you're in jail.
Go ahead and get some. Go ahead and
Sir King, you keep speaking of jail. Sir King, are you the one who wrote the letters?
Yes.
Should be verified. Allegedly, that's what they say.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a review. I'm gonna show you guys what he's been running around doing on YouTube. You're gonna be
What have
shocked.
I been
Because
running? What have I been running
we
around?
know
Oh,
you
I'm
wrote a
not tipping you. I
five
got
page letter for D Spot.
What have
We
I
know
been? You
that.
can't
I got
accuse someone, but
Hello.
you can't go around accusing people of being
I
a
got
pedophile
no,
when they're
I
not.
got you are. You are. You're
Okay.
running
All
around.
right. Thank you. That's what
You
I wanted you to
are.
say.
You
Okay.
you are.
Now you got yourself.
You
Now
are.
you got yourself caught up
You
in another
are. No, honey.
situation.
No, honey. You
Okay.
are. It
You
is. Do
can't.
what you need to
Okay.
do. You
You
don't
got
have
yourself.
some money.
Thank you.
Go win
You
some
got
money.
yourself
Go
caught up.
win some money and cry. Go
You
win
got
some money
yourself
and
caught
cry.
up in another
And clean your throat
situation.
out.
Thank
Clean
you.
your throat
That
out.
is slander
Clean
and
your throat,
defamation.
weirdo.
That is slander and
Troy,
defamation.
Miss Bless. Troy said drop the
Do
link.
what
Troy
you
said he
need
got
to
some
do.
questions for Sir
Okay.
King.
Make a fake letter.
Okay,
Do what
Vicky,
you
I hear
need to
you.
do.
Okay. All righty.
Retarded fool.
Mm-hmm.
Sir King, can you answer some questions for Troy?
So he did write the letters. Okay, I get
I
it.
did not
Hey,
write the
why you
letters,
do
Bless.
that?
Bless, don't you put that on me.
Why he's
Bless,
so
don't put that on me.
involved
I
in
did
this?
not write those
Every
letters.
time
Don't
he
sit
just
up
goes
there.
worried about what
Don't
Tracy's
sit up
doing.
there.
Oh,
Don't sit up
oh,
lying to me like that. Don't lie on
oh,
me like that,
No,
Bless.
nobody
That's
lying at you.
irresponsible.
I just asked you a
I
simple
can't
question for
You
you
hear.
to
know,
write
you
the letters.
just,
That's all I
Bless,
really want to know. There's the
you,
link, Troy.
Bless, you just
I
said.
can't
You just said,
hear.
oh, I'm the one that.
I just asked you a question. I
No,
didn't say.
that was the
I said,
first.
did you write the letters?
No, you just said, oh, so you did write that. No, that's not a
Yeah,
question. That's
because
a
you said
statement.
somebody said in the chat you did, and I said, oh, okay, you did,
No, I
like
did
that.
not.
But did
I'm
you
not
indulge?
watching.
I just
I'm
asked a
not
question.
watching the
you
chat.
shared it after. You
I
shared
don't
it.
watch
Then
the
I
chat.
can't be.
Oh my God, can I get
Okay,
that?
what
Excuse
happened
me.
to Troy? I
Excuse
dropped
me.
the link,
Excuse
Troy
me.
Allen. Yes.
Excuse me. I can't hear none of y'all what y'all saying.
Me
Everything sound
neither.
jumbled. So if it's jumbled, I
Okay,
know.
Troy
If
Allen,
it's
I don't
jumbled
see
up,
you. Okay,
yeah, it's
I'm finna bring Rico back and Food Junkie. I don't see Troy Allen.
oh, Jesus. Let me mute.
Yes, I just wanted to say, for one, as a correction, Miss Bless Watkins, as I was trying to do the right thing and to have Bama Girl talk to Tina on the same StreamYard. Now I'm still on my other device now. So that's all that I was trying to do. And thank you, Brianna, for at least sticking up for me, because that's all I was trying to do was make peace. But everybody like
Fool,
did
you
some
told
more
her to get off
on
here to go
them.
over there,
Well,
idiot.
wait a minute. We're not finna go there. Rico, I told you thank you, and I appreciate that. I see what you were doing.
Yes, yeah, but other people got opinions, like other people on this panel, but I'm not even going to mention them. But I was doing the right thing, drunk or not, and I'm very sober. I have a good heart.
Goodbye.
That's something that you wasn't trying to do while you
Thank
jumping on
you.
everybody else's platform. But
Thank
like I said, I'm not gonna disrespect Miss Blessed platform, but I
thank
will
you.
have some words for you and keep
You
continuing to
been
drag
lying
you
about
with your
everybody on
bald
YouTube. You
ass bitch.
pathetic. You had
So
11
shut the
people
fuck
in
up.
there.
You ain't got
Okay.
no
All
motherfucking
right
heart.
then. Okay, thank you. All I got to say is
11
thank you, Rico.
people.
I appreciated that. Now go ahead. Food
Seriously,
Junkie,
I
good
need to
morning.
get a restraining order on him. I really do. Something is wrong with him. This man is going 24 hours a day donated to Tracy. I'm like, can you please get out of my pomegranate? Let me go on mute. Sorry.
Good
Hey,
morning,
good
Ms.
morning,
Bless.
Food
Hey,
Junkie.
Brianna. Kiki, Tracy, Sir King, how y'all doing?
Good morning.
Hola, good
Thank you for
morning.
thank you for having me on your panel, Ms. Bless. I wanted to say one thing, and this is not to create an argument with anyone, but this is what I've been saying from the very beginning about Sir King. He has all these questions for everyone and expect them to answer these questions,
Yeah.
but when it comes down to someone or saying something that he may not like, he wants to overtalk, get loud, and deflect and distract. What Kiki said was correct. If you was listening from the very beginning of what was going on with Miss Tina, she have answered that question umpteen number of times. She have so when you keep regurgitating the same questions over and over and over again, it leads people to wonder what is the purpose? Why are you asking the same questions that has been answered on numerous occasions? Once we found out that Bama Girl only knew him since September, Tina said several times that she may have had a relationship with Devon, but she never had a relationship with the family. The extent of the relationship that Bama Girl had with this young man was not what she portrayed. I don't understand what other questions, how many other times you can ask the same questions and not comprehend. It's about critical listening, critical thinking, and critical understanding. And it's as intelligent as people try to be or want to be, they don't have or possess those skills. This is a tragedy right now. There's in a process of trying to bury
You're
their
going in
child,
and out.
their loved one. This family is going through a process to where they thought that the federal expenses was going to be paid for. Now it's not, because they had to worry about carrying on and building
So
up
full junkie,
income and
you're
funds.
going in and out.
You're going in and out, fool junkie.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Better now?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead and talk so I can see.
Okay. It's just that this family is trying to deal with a multitude of different situations that does not even pertain to YouTube. And I'm sorry to say, but everybody who is keep on talking about it and trying to ask all these questions and be involved because we want to know, we don't have to know anything. We choose to insert ourselves into stuff that doesn't pertain to us and then get mad when someone calls us out on it.
Yes.
It makes no sense to me. This is the tragedy that this family is going through. Have some empathy and sympathy for this family and leave your own selfish inclinations aside. Put that aside. What you want to know, what you think you are entitled to know about this family situation, you're not.
Talk that
Whatever
talk,
they choose
fool
to come on
junkie.
here and talk to us about, and the conduit for that information is Brianna. Whatever that they give Brianna to come to tell us what's not is what we should accept and move on. Period. Whatever questions you may have, whatever burning situations you may have, leave it alone. It doesn't pertain to you. It's not required for you to do your situation. And I thought you left anyway. I'm just saying.
Tell him, Daddy.
So that address to Sir King. Go ahead and answer, Sir King. Ask him when.
Hallelujah.
Sir King.
Yeah, I'm here. I wasn't pretty much listening to what he said. Basically, what happened was we
And
had
that's the
Bama
problem
girl.
right there. You don't listen to
Would you
people
let?
talk.
I let you finish, so let me finish, please.
I don't give a fuck about you.
I let you finish, so let me finish, please.
Bye.
I let you finish, so let me finish, please. All right. You want respect, but you don't show respect.
Bitch,
So
boy,
basically
who
what
the
I
fuck
was
you
saying-
talking to?
Basically, what I
You
was
got
saying
like fucked
was,
up, nigga. Don't fucking play with
since
me.
Bama
You got
girl
like
was
fucked
up
up. You don't
here,
respect
she's
anybody.
speaking about the
That's the
relationship
fucking problem.
that she had with the boy.
You
Miss
don't
Tina
fucking
came
listen.
up here. Okay. So Miss Tina came up here and explained us. I wanted to ask her, since we had Bama girl here, I wanted Miss Tina to
Bama girl
follow
wasn't
up.
here, stupid. She was
Yes, she was here, dummy.
Who's dumb? Me or you? Let's really ask the real questions. Who's really dumb here? Me or you? I comprehend very well. You don't.
Okay.
I listen
you
very
don't
well.
comprehend.
You
didn't
choose
even know
not
Bama
to.
girl was up here. You didn't even know Bama girl was up here.
She was up here, then she left because she didn't want to talk
Now,
to
Sir
certain
King,
people, so
that
she left
man
and went
is
on her
not
own channel.
insulting you,
She was
sir.
up here when Miss Tina was up
Okay.
here.
No.
Like that.
Bama
You
girl
ask that
said,
question, dummy.
Bama girl commented about her interaction with the boy. Okay. I asked respectfully, Miss Tina, could I ask her a question? I offer my condolences. She said, sure, I can ask her a question. She said, sure, I can ask her a question. And I asked her a question. Come on, the woman just said she had an
But that
interaction
don't
or
have
relationship with
nothing
the boy,
to
and I
do
just
with
wanted to make sure
us.
it was followed up for
Exactly, right.
everybody regarding that. Regarding
But
what
it
she
don't
had.
have
Your
nothing
inquiry
to
has
do
nothing to
with
do with us
us.
whatsoever. No one cares about what you have to answer. Go answer it on speaker or whatever fucking other platforms you on.
No, this is Best of Watkins' platform. This isn't your platform.
But only
I know
Miss
it's not. I know
Bless
why I
Tina
can't.
said it was
Brianna
That's the
can
okay.
ask
difference.
some
I know
questions,
why.
Miss
not
Tina said
you
it was okay. Miss
or
Tina said it
me.
was okay. If Miss Tina had an issue with it, then she would refuse to answer the question. She didn't.
You're not
That's not the
putting this
point. So
on
you're
your
missing the
good
point
No,
boy
once
that
again.
is
platform.
the
Do
point.
you
You
understand common
can't speak for
decency,
Miss
Sir
Tina.
King?
You
It's
can't
common
speak for Miss
decency.
Tina. You can't
Tracy, he
speak
don't
for Miss
understand
Tina.
common things. The point is,
You
we're
can't
not
speak for
saying that
Miss Tina.
he was
Miss
trying
Tina
to
had
answer
an
a question.
issue
We're saying
regarding
the
the
question he
question that I
asked was
asked. She
already answered
refused. She
several
could have
times.
And he
refused to
knew it was
answer the
answered.
question.
He
You
just wanted
can't
to
speak
see.
for Miss Tina. You cannot speak for Miss
You
Tina.
had no
If Miss
question.
Tina
Let me
had an
tell you.
issue with the way it was I answered
You
the
had no
question, then it
question
is
for
what
her.
it is.
You had
If
no
she had an
question.
issue, you
Hold on.
can't speak
You
for her. You cannot speak for her.
asked the
She was
same
going to answer my
question.
question
Good
graciously.
afternoon, Miss Bless.
She was going to
Hey,
answer my
Brianna.
question graciously.
And
You
y'all
can't
chill
do
for a
that.
minute on the
Junkie,
argument. Go ahead,
Ken.
D-Spot.
Hi,
What's
Tracy.
good, D Spot?
How y'all doing?
What's up, D-Spot?
I'm hot, but I'm here.
Yeah, I just wanted to step in since it seemed like open call for questions and everything. Sir King, what's your response to Troy Allen?
Wait, D-Spot, wait. Tracy, have you went to sleep yet?
No, I haven't.
That's what I was saying earlier. She been up all night.
72 hours almost. I have not. I'm running on Coca-Cola. I'm making videos like crazy.
That's why you hot, because you drinking Coke. You got to drink some water.
I know that. I drink water too. I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, my question was, I know Beefin 313 had made the whole process about you before you ran off to stereo, which, you know what I'm saying, I see you doing pretty good on the leaderboard. I'll see you at the top. What's going on with that situation? You didn't address that, the allegations and stuff like that, unless you addressed it over at stereo and I didn't hear it.
He's gonna drop off.
He's not going to address the D spot because he's weak.
Yeah.
King, don't run away. Answer. You
guys, I'm only talking to him. No, I'm just playing.
So King.
Well, no, I'm not answering the question because D Spot and I have our own issues. So I don't think that's right for him to ask about a situation when we have our own.
But you have issues. So you have your own issues, but you over here worried about Bama and Tina.
Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah, but those
I
issues
can't worry
don't
about
concern
you.
you though. No, I have an issue with it. I can ask questions.
It looks like a neutral ground to me, right? It looks like neutral ground, right?
I can ask questions though, right? That's
I
what
can
Bless
ask
wanted
questions,
to do. It's Bless
But I
Walker's
can't see
You
how
talking about
you
that's
can
what
jump in
Bless wanted you to
females.
do. I allowed you
I
to
didn't
ask
say
the
this. I
question.
said
Stop
I
acting
didn't
like
say.
no, Sir King,
So
stop.
you
You keep
Bless.
on
Bush
saying
League
Bless
later,
wanted
Bless.
me
Oh
Don't
to.
my
worry.
Bless said
God!
this. Bless said that.
I
No,
said
He
Bless
Bless
left the
let
room
you
understands
now.
what
ask
is
one
your
Okay.
question
platform.
and you didn't. I didn't let you
I
follow one.
said
Stop
if
putting it
He left
like
the room.
Bless said this. Bless that.
Lord have mercy.
And go ahead and talk to the answer the question that they're
He
answering
about to
No,
you.
I'm not
run.
answering. You know, don't dictate what questions I can answer. You know, D Spot and I have
Wait a
our
minute, who you
own
talking
situation.
to?
Hold up,
Oh, Bless,
hold
he
up.
told you
Wait
you
a
ain't
minute.
gonna pay him what he
Wait a
can't.
No,
minute.
Nigga.
Wait a
I
minute,
said
Sir
you don't
King.
tell me who.
Don't
No, I
talk to
said
her
it,
like
Bless.
that.
You sit there and say I
He said,
told
I
you.
said what I said, Bless.
Don't talk to her
No,
like
I
that.
did not
Okay,
say
then.
that.
Well, you can
Bless,
go and say what you got to say on your panel.
I said
Okay.
bless. What I said was I'm not going to answer
Child.
any of his
The
No,
quickest
questions.
way to get your ass flushed.
you
Are
heard
you talking to? Wait a minute. Who is he talking to?
He talking
I'm
to you,
talking.
girl.
you.
No,
And
I'm not. Bless. What I said was I'm not answering
Flush.
any of his questions. We
Flush
have
you.
our own situation. That's what I said.
Flush
No,
you.
I'm telling you, stop sitting up there saying, Bless said this, Bless said
No, I
that.
did not
Every time
say
they ask
that,
you a
Bless.
question,
You
I
did
Oh
let
say
you
my
that.
answer
God,
a
Bless.
question. Kiki said that's already been
Bless.
asked. I said, Kiki, okay, let her ask again. Keep it
Bless
calm. I let you keep
Watkins.
it calm.
Bless
And you didn't
Watkins.
have a follow question, but don't keep beeping
Bless
like
Watkins.
making everybody think I wanted you specifically to come up here and ask
I did not.
50,000 questions.
Are you Bless Watkins? I didn't say that. I said if you
Okay,
had an
then, well,
issue.
okay, because you're not going to disrespect
Oh
me on
my
my own panel because they say you were just
God.
talking to me.
Miss Bless,
Bless
I
Watkins.
apologize for the disrespect you receiving on your panel. That is not.
Oh, you're very manipulative. I did not disrespect you, Bless. What I was saying,
Troy said that you
I
were messing with
said
little
Bless
children.
had an
Are
issue
you
with the
gonna
questions
answer
that
that?
I asked you. Would have told me to stop. Bless never asked me to stop. That's all I
All
said.
I said was she did answer that, Kiki. Maybe let her answer it again, and I left it alone because I was trying
Right.
to keep it calm over here. So I
Exactly.
didn't let
Exactly.
you go with a follow-up question, but you keep on saying,
I didn't want
Bless
to
said I
go
can
with
do
no
it, Bless said I
follow-up
can do it.
question. How you
Hold on,
going to say
wait.
something I want to do and I didn't do it?
Hold on, wait, Sir Key.
It's
What was gonna be
crazy.
the follow-up question? What was gonna be your next
I
Yeah.
question?
wasn't going to
he
have a
didn't have
follow-up
any.
question.
He didn't
I
have
wasn't going
one
to have
because
one.
I didn't want to go left, Brianna.
There
When he
was
came up,
no
So
he asked
follow-up
a
wait.
question.
So Sir
question.
Key, all
Lord
he
have
was
He
gonna
mercy.
repeated the
answer.
same question she just
There
answered.
was no follow-up question. It was just one
He
question.
repeated. He asked the
Oh
same
no,
question.
Sir Key. What?
He
What?
asked
No,
the
listen.
So
question
wait,
right
so
after.
There
after
was.
that one
Oh my
question, you
God.
just was gone. That's it?
Oh
He didn't
Lord.
have to say the thing. This
Okay,
is
everybody needs to move so I can tell what happened. Now let me tell what happened. Evidently, Sir King wasn't here before the question got asked. I'm assuming he just came in. I don't know. All I know is he asked the question that had already been asked to Tina. And when Tina started answering it, Kiki said that already had been asked. I said, okay, Kiki, just let her answer again because I was ready to move on. Sir King never got to the point of follow question. However, I think he probably would have tried, but it didn't happen like that. That's all I got. That's what happened. Not that I'm taking up for him or anything like that, because I don't
Yeah, no,
like
no,
the
no, no.
slick
I
shade
agree.
he
I
just said
agree.
to me.
That's
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened. I just
right.
wanted to know. Okay, I thought maybe he was asking that question because he was gonna lead into something else. I thought it was
No,
a
I
Okay.
leading
wasn't.
question,
I
but
wasn't. I wasn't.
apparently it
I
wasn't.
wasn't.
Because that
I
question was
wasn't.
clearly answered.
it
She
was
answered that a few minutes ago.
a few seconds.
No, it wasn't.
A few
No, it wasn't.
seconds before. That's what it
No,
was.
it
A few
wasn't.
seconds. You can watch the replay. I'm like, why is
Miss
he
Bless.
Yes.
You're right, but like Despite and everyone was saying, she answered that question right before he asked that same question.
exactly?
She
That's
told us exactly what it was on
right.
here, but on numerous other occasions, she's also answered that same exact question. So
Yeah.
my confusion is, why keep asking the same questions over and over and over again, expecting a different result, as if you're trying to catch someone in some type of lie,
You didn't
so you
even
can
know that
use it for
Bama
your
girl was
own
What are
here
you
on
trying
the
to
manipulation
do?
panel. You didn't
situation.
even
Let
know
me
if Bama
answer.
girl
I'm
was on
going
the
to answer
panel.
what I think. I'm going to answer what I think. Evidently, he really didn't have nothing to say. Sir King evidently wanted to be seen, so he had to make up a question to
That's
ask
not
her.
even
So
Yeah.
true,
he
Bless.
decided to ask that same
That
question. That's the way
that
I saw
isn't
it.
even
That's
no,
why
that
I
isn't
just
true.
said, let
Can
her
I
answer
explain
again.
myself?
Yep.
Bless, why can I explain? So
Think
Bama girl was here, right?
the thing
Bama
that
girl was here. Bama girl was here. She went in. They asked Bama girl, didn't you say that you had raised the boy since you were two? Since he was two? She kept saying, no, I never said that. No, I never said that. She said she had an in-depth relationship,
No,
a
that's
deep
not what we
relationship.
talking about. We talking about why
Let
you
me
asked the
bless
same question
Watkins.
that
Can
she'd
you
We
let
already
don't
me
answered.
deflect
finish?
over here,
Bless
nigga. We
Watkins,
just
That's
straight to
that's
the
what we
point.
talking about. Why
I
they want to know
understand.
why you asked the
Bless
same
Watkins,
question, and I'm
Bless
answering,
Watkins,
and I'm answering. Maybe you just
Bless
wanted to,
Watkins,
to be
I'm
up here
going
and
to
ask a
give you
question.
the Bless Watkins. Would you let me finish? I'm going to
No,
let you
because you
know.
keep on you trying to deflect
You
now, and we
won't
trying
let
to
me
say
finish.
one thing.
Bless Watkins, you won't let me finish. I'm pretty well
Well,
going to
come
tell you.
back to what we was talking about. Then you can finish. Go
I am
ahead.
coming back if you will let me finish. I
Go
was
ahead.
going to say that she was up here stating her relationship with the boy. So there came, she left and Miss Tina came. So I was like, okay, Miss Tina, can you please tell us the relationship that Bama actually had with the boy? Because she's saying that it's deeper than something than it really
No, that's
is.
not what we talking about. We talking about why you asked the
You
same
deflecting
question that she
again.
already
That's why
answered.
I asked her the
And why are
question.
you so enthralled with these boys?
Wow.
I don't
And
understand. So
stop
it's
talking
always
over
for
her. And when
reasons.
you address
Oh,
her,
he
say
dropped
Miss
that.
Bless. Miss
Because
Bless
Bless, let me say
Watkins, nigga.
something real
Not no
quick.
Bless
What
Watkins.
happened to Blue Chucky?
Well, look, my
Oh,
job
Disrespectful
here is
asshole.
done. I'm gonna drop down to the chat. But when he come back, because I know he'll probably come back, can y'all ask him about the Troy Allen thing and why he let him run him off to stereo?
Oh, he won't come
okay.
back. He won't come back.
Okay. But
Hey, Miss
everybody
Bless, it's
get
a great show today.
but
Yeah, it is.
everybody get thank you, D Spot, but everybody get what was said.
Yeah.
The question was what everybody on the panel want to know is why did you ask a question that had just already been answered? And I don't want to hear about Bama did this, Bama. We just want just that answer, Sir King. That's all we want to know. But then in my response, like I said, by me, my way of not letting it just blow up, I said to Kiki, okay, just let her answer it again. In other words, I want to move on. That's what that was like. But Brianna wanted to know what would have been his follow-up question. Now I'm thinking, since he know that this had been answered before, he just felt like he needed to ask the question. To be seen. That's the way I see it, Sir Key. And I'm just gonna say what it is and what I feel.
What was different about what he did and what I did on his panel when I asked Fight a question?
Nothing. I'm just saying he just
He tried to
jumped
trip
in
her
to
up
be seen.
and try to act like she was
I
lying.
said he asked the wrong questions in the wrong order, and
because he got mad at you for bombarding and not letting the person, probably get her interview out or whatever. So he just did the same thing. It's crazy. Poor child.
Okay, so what about Troy Allen? Why
Hold
you go,
on,
Sir
wait,
Key? We
wait,
want
one
to know
second,
about Troy Allen.
One second.
Huh?
It's almost 700 people in here. We should have at least 400 likes. Can you please like the video? Thank you.
I've been forgetting about my likes. I usually ask about my likes, but let me see where we at. I got to get my gadget.
But Bless, that is exactly what, in my opinion, that is exactly what he did. He knew she had just said the question. He couldn't think. Lemon was not there. He had to think on the spot. He couldn't do it. And he's like, okay, so, and he asked the exact same question she had just like a few seconds before. I'm like, is he okay? Are you kidding me? Something. It just didn't make
Amaya said he responded on his backup page to Troy. Should have known that.
Oh, well then we not on the backup page.
Yeah, I don't do backup pages.
Sir Key, why you always running away? Why the
She's
backup
weak.
page?
Respond to him on your main
Hey,
page.
not taking it back. I hear you. I see you.
That's what he gonna say. They didn't let me talk. He gonna be on there whining. That's all he do. And he sit up there lying to about he didn't flag my pages. I'm not lying about that. What you gonna say when I show the receipts on it? I'm sick of him.
Now I got 262 likes. Can I get at least 300? Thank you for the 268 likes. If you got 50 likes, you can do it now. Thank you very much.
Involve himself in some mess. He don't never want to tell nothing about himself, but he want to worry about everybody else. Child, please.
And then it's like King. You're always running away. You know you're still in the bush. Just come down and answer these questions, and you can have you some intel tonight. If that's why you came up here, that's why you tried to make us something to ask. Maybe you didn't know it had already been answered. I don't know. but I seen what you was doing, just like I seen through Bama. She came over here so she can get some intel, and then she ran back over there. I mean, anybody can see through this. I don't know why people think that they not like looking glass. I can see right through it.
Hello.
Okay, I don't know why people think you can't see, but that's what happened. Y'all, you really think y'all? First of all, the Bama really think I didn't see through what she's doing, and that Sir King think I don't see what he's doing. They transparent. Y'all think y'all not transparent?
Yeah, they're slow. I mean, I know that Bama is really, really something. I think that Boo, the lady, she was right. Yeah, they need to take it serious because something is wrong with Bama. She likes to get sympathy. She keeps bringing up these people. She keeps going crazy. She's hopping on panels. D. Ramsey just told her to stay her ass off of panels, and she's steady hopping up on panels again.
Girl, she hopping on everybody panel.
Pizarro said he can't answer the question because we're not letting him. We let him answer the question
we did
3 times.
I tried to let him.
And he kept deflecting it to something else that don't have nothing to do with the question. That's not answering the question. That's deflecting to something else that don't have nothing to do with the question.
Exactly. We wanted to know the question was answered. I didn't want to know. We already knew what Bama Good was up here doing. We didn't need to do all that. Good morning. Good morning. Bye. Toodaloo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh?
Better have that hand on that trigger because it's on.
I got it there. That's why I said he didn't say nothing. So I said toodaloo. Anybody else got anything to say? Oh Lord, look how long I've been on
Miss
here.
Blacks.
Hey, I had to put my readers on, but did that last name say Devon? D-E-V?
I think so. They didn't say anything. If they somebody that really want to speak, they'll come back and say
wait. Why that name sound familiar?
That's the child's name.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. That did look familiar. It did say Divine.
It said justice for Divine. I'm out of here.
Oh my God. I can't. Let me just go on mute.
That's that bullshit.
Miss Blacks. Miss Blacks.
Oh wow. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe it was somebody for him if it said justice for. Wow, but that's disrespectful. That is oh wow. Sir King was no, I'm not gonna say that with you. I don't know who it was. I'm not gonna say that. Kiki, was you finna go there?
I'm about to get off.
I thought
I'm about to get off. I think it was him. You never know. Shit, he writes 4-page letters about trees and D-spot.
Right away.
No, he over there on his back page right there because I want to agree with him trying to
he's everywhere. He's going crazy right now. Mm-hmm. He's thinking
and y'all know I only really do that when somebody's trying to start changing the narrative on me. No. Y'all gotta bring it back. Y'all gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
You know, so if I'm talking on you, because I'm not gonna let you lie and talk over me and try to change to something that's what we're not talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So for those of you, the one person just said I didn't let him talk. That's not true. Everybody on this panel knew I was trying to let him talk. Now I don't know if I can talk to you, Justice for Divine. I don't know what kind of page you are. Can you show yourself?
There might be one of the family members. Maybe.
I'm hoping so because I just had them on and they didn't say anything.
Yeah, maybe they were having.
So I really want to know because they're saying justice. Y'all, we're gonna see.
Okay, this person was saying, "Oh, here we go." The family. Hold on. This person is saying in the chat. She left the comment. They used their case because of us. That's what that person said.
Can you speak?
So you just came up here just to put that in the chat.
Oh, that's all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we need justice for Divine. Okay.
Yeah.
At first, I thought when somebody was saying it was his name, that it was saying in a negative, rhetorical way, like, throwing shade or dragging or something, but they saying justice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Paulette, I think I will next time, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all they saying there. Maybe they trying to get a point to Bama Girl to stop all that foolishness over there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all got something else to say? Because I'm probably going to be on here another 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to drop my link again. Troy Allen never showed up. I thought he was going to come over here and talk to Sir King, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So there's the link.
I just want to say, what's going on with Bama Girl? It's very similar to Munchausen syndrome. If y'all ever heard of that before?
Yes.
Munchausen syndrome.
Munchausen syndrome. No, I'm going to have to read about it.
It's basically where a parent or a guardian wants empathy and sympathy from people, so they're constantly saying that their child is sick or something happened to their child
Yeah.
or to a child to
Mhm.
garner attention from people was not.
Yeah.
And that's what it sounds like to me. But I said that from the very beginning, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like this whole thing where she is just craving attention from people by saying certain things happen to either herself or to people that she loves.
Or that she has a 4-year-old. It's just always something with her. It's always going to be something. And it's all lies. I really don't believe that she even had 5 kids, to be honest. I don't think she has a 4-year-old.
Oh, okay, then so let me get this understanding. So it's with anybody, child, food junkie, because that wasn't her child.
She puts a relationship with that child bigger than what it actually was. Like basically what she's doing. If she only known this young man for 2-3 months, she's acting like she's known him for all these years and raised him, stuff like that. Even when she said it's as if she gave birth to him herself. It's like she's inserting herself into situations that have nothing to do with her, making it bigger than what her relationship actually is, and then also either killing off or saying someone is sick for attention and empathy.
Oh, okay.
Google it too, Bless. It'll tell you, like, you know how they have you ever seen those movies on Lifetime where, like, remember the people that pretend they have cancer? Like we had, remember that was on here? They do that. Or one lady pretended her kid had cancer and shaved her daughter's hair off. The stuff, people, they do that. It's something like that. She wants attention and sympathy. And it's just like, it's kind of like, and I don't want to bring it up, but every time, like, it's like, it just burns their desire to just be like, she loves jumping on the panels. Like Rico loves jumping on the channels. I wish he would just, I'm dead. Okay. I'm dead already. It's played out. I'm like, just stop. We drug each other on our own channels. It's like he wants to be noticed. He just wants to be there. Oh, there's Tracy. Oh yeah, let me hop up on here. It's stupid. I'm like, just get a life.
What is it also? Is it also something like, say somebody had trauma in their childhood and they grown now and they have children, and they keep imagining there's something that's going on with their child because of what happened to them when they was a child, so they do the most. I mean, it does it all. Can you think of it that way too? Because I know somebody on here that does that.
I think that's
you can, but it's more or less like when they were like, if something did happen to them when they were younger, was not the attention that they got, they became addicted to that attention.
Yeah.
That they got when they was hurt or harmed. So therefore, they're constantly either saying something like that or making it about someone being harmed that they know and love, that they are close to.
Like they keep everything revolves around them. They reveal everything back to them, and that's what you see with some people. That like the panel hop. I'm like, oh my God, like just calm. I'm like, just chill. I mean, and they bring it back to the same thing, and we're like, the woman is there, and it was just stupid because he had no question to ask. It's just to annoy. And just so he could, I think he was buying time so that she could answer that question, the same question, and then he could think of another question. And from there, just play it by ear so he can keep digging and digging. It's like, just stop.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's deep. I'm going to have to look that up because I swear somebody sound like that on YouTube. A couple people, but I'm not going to say now. But I'm going to read about that. Then I'll eventually say it one day, sooner or later. But with that said, y'all, it's 10 minutes. Oh, Lord, I got 10 more minutes for the top of the hour. I'm dropping my link one more time. Anybody got any last thing to say? They can go ahead and say it because this has been long and interesting. And we came out only to drag April Walker and to discuss, huh?
I'm gonna try to go to bed, Les. We don't have time to sleep. We don't have time.
I got my sleep. I fell asleep on Brian. I'm always trying to stay up and watch everything, but I end up falling asleep. But we came on here trying to drag April Walker. We had to put her into place again. We won't be speaking to her again. We wanted to talk on a little bit of the Bama situation, and that's why she jumped on here, because you're right, she's going from panel to panel discussing it, but I now know she's doing it because of either the show or this is going to be her it is her commentary, and she wants to get clicks and views. The evidence is in it. Proof is in the pudding, because when Rico tried to get her to come over here, she didn't come over here to talk like we thought she was going to talk on the phone. She came on here to say, come over there, because that's what she was doing. So we already seen what it was for. Okay, that's what it was.
Thank you for having me on the panel. I didn't mean to try and take over your platform, but
you didn't take over nothing, and I don't pay no attention to people say that, because when I get quiet, y'all be saying stuff I want to hear.
Yeah,
and I was trying to be fair with everybody today and let everybody comment. So that's why I said at one point, for whoever didn't like the way I was doing it, oh well, that's what I did. I wanted everybody to get a chance to comment, but not necessarily speak on the tragedy, but on all the lies. Because I, in no way, shape, or form, fashion, want to bring up a tragedy for people to go through this over and over again. Because Lady Nika said earlier, that's kind of what was hitting up, but we wasn't trying to go there like that. But it was hard to walk on eggshells at the same time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Without referring, to that incident right there. It was very hard. I appreciate everybody that came up on the panel. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Food Junkie.
Yes, go ahead, Food Junkie.
I'm not trying to diagnose anyone with anything. All I'm saying is that what she is doing, how she's doing it, how she's been doing it for the past year or so, it sounds like she's attention seeking. And if you're doing it to this level, it could be, sounds like to me, something that I know about, not personally, but that I've seen people who seeks attention based on that. So I'm not diagnosing her with anything. I'm just saying that that's what it sounds like to me.
And I'm not taking it that way as you diagnosed her, but it is interesting because it made my mind go to some situations I see right here on YouTube. And so I get what you were saying, because even when I came on and I read stuff once upon a time about relationship, friendship, or even yesterday when I was saying how detectives on here is trying to look for a kid trafficking on the internet, this and that, I read about it, but I'm not no expert on it. So just like you're not an expert on this, you're just saying what it was, and I get it.
Okay. I just want to make that clear. I'm not trying to diagnose anybody. I don't have a PhD or any type of mental health training. It's just saying that it seems very familiar, and so based on what I've known about Munchausen syndrome, by proxy, that's all it is.
Exactly. And Brianna, you're right too. That's the reason she deflected, and she wanted some clicks and views, and that's why she came on. But thanks for coming, Bama. But you ran away. We wanted you to come back when Miss Tina was here. Stop running away. Because if you family like that and you love this child, you wouldn't have been running away like that, okay? Hey, Heatwave, you keep dropping off.
But I'm going to go ahead and get off this last. Thank you for having me, baby.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate
no problem.
you.
Have a good day.
All right. You too. Okay, Heatwave, I'm going to try it again. Thank you, Tracy. I know. Go get you some rest, girl. Go get you some rest. From Bama, no running and a moo. Okay, y'all. Thank you. Y'all see my information. If anybody wants to want my information, there it is right there. You can email me on some subjects, whatever. You can drop a blessing. You can do whatever you want to do. I really enjoyed it. Heatwave, I'm trying to wait for you. I got a few more minutes. I see you keep dropping off. Anybody got a couple more minutes, because I'm about tired now. Y'all ain't even ate no breakfast. Like I said, we originally started off with, and let me reiterate, I tried to do the update. Well, I did a little bit of Tim Norman, the Bama, the Trout Mouth giving his people over there to go ahead. They can go on Bama. I guess you see now that people don't like her, ain't never liked her. Not that we care. And then April Walker, basically what it is, the one thing led to another. Okay, I didn't know that Bama was that dope. Thank you for the likes. 302. Thank you for the 300 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. I got to get ready to get out of here. Y'all, I'm not even finna dance up out of here. I'm just finna get on the good foot. Meaning I'm just finna just leave. So thank you all that in the chat again, in the panel. I got to go. With that said, I'm just going to say Tulu. Hey, y'all, and Tulu. Tulu.